Start. There we go. Send out the socials. You never know, it might actually help. Subscribe so you can earn drops from Duolingo. Are you gonna just subscribe? You know, just subscribe.
Or, you know, subscribe.
Subscribe.
Twitch Prime subscribe.
Yeah. Hi, Fox.
Hello, Fox.
Actually, speaking of which, let me double check something while I'm thinking of it. Thinking of it. Where the heck do I check?
What are you thinking about?
Oh, you know, the usual, big boobs. Not actually, I'm looking at something else. Okay, that's kind of what I figured, but that's okay.
I would say if you're live, you're not. Now you are. Today's been a day. That's valid. Hello, Tori.
Hi, Dory.
Hi, Tori.
Yes, I am now live. I am alive. Questionably.
I'd be concerned if you were, like, questionably not dead? Or questionably dead? Questionably dead. That's the phrase I was looking for.
I wouldn't worry
Here
about
for
it.
Lil, at least.
Alright, enjoy the look.
I would, because that means zombie apocalypses.
I mean, considering I'm not out after brains.
You know what? Fair enough. Oh, God, yeah, he's still in the ICU. Why are you... What? If you have a cold...
Yeah.
Why are you in the ICU?
I think they were just checking him because he jumped off a burning bridge into a roaring rapid river that people are usually known for not recovering from.
Seems less of a jump and more of a fall.
In the middle of winter, where being wet for any period of time is a bad idea.
It's October.
Yeah, but this is also California.
No, it's California. Thank you.
Sorry, California.
Yep, California, whatever the heck we decided. Yeah, because I know he had a cold, but I did think it was worse than that. Come here,
Yeah.
I dare you. I dare you. Come here. Don't you run from me. Get back here. Come on.
What?
Did I get him?
Huh?
I think I got him. Sorry, I looked to my right and I just see this bug flying
October,
around.
let him be undead. Fair. It's October, let him be undead. You know what? That's fair.
He
calls it Japanifornia.
Japanifornia. That's fair.
Japanifornia.
That was close.
That's fine. Close enough.
Anyways, ad break's gonna start soon, but that's okay. We're just gonna get started here. I'm still up at this hour, reading through the trial record of a certain case. It's the first case my mentor, Mia Fey, had ever handled in a court of law. Horrifying truth that I refuse to accept is holding me hostage here within its pages. Dahlia Hawthorne. What I have read, I don't want to believe. What is written here? This isn't the Dahlia I knew. After falling into Eagle River, I was somehow miraculously saved. But I ended up catching a cold that seemed to knock me around the world and back. I feel dizzy, my ears are ringing, my throat burns, my head is on fire. But I will recover. I have to recover by this afternoon. I have to meet with the most ill-tempered witness imaginable. But I know that he will be able to help me with him. Somehow. Sure he doesn't have pneumonia? He probably does.
Mm.
Ah, okay, we're back.
Might just... Yeah, okay. Okay, cool. So you are back as Phoenix
We
and
are-
not Edgeworth.
Yep, Miles Edgeworth, age 26, an old friend, said to be #1 at the DA's office, studies foreign judicial systems now. Risings von Karma, legendary prosecutor Manfred von Karma's daughter, became a prosecutor in Germany at age 13. Unbelievable said at Heavenly Hall, denied the crime.
Yeah, you might just straight up have pneumonia. In which case, that's not a cold, brother. An explanation as to why you were in the ICU. That's valid.
Yup.
You got pneumonia.
Yup.
Right. Are you sure you're well enough to be doing this? You still look a little green in the face. Or maybe meridian in artistic speak. Actually, my fever has gone down quite a bit. How's your temperature now? Only 102.2 degrees. Nothing to worry about. Other you could die.
That's a lot, brother. You should be dead.
Or-
Could die.
Anyway, I read today's trial record. You weren't bad, Edgeworth. Pretty impressive despite the circumstances. We're not in the clear yet. The main point of contention tomorrow is going to be the murder weapon. Moving up to the name Phoenix. Yeah, actually. Yeah. In the end, the Shito did not deliver the deadly blow. Which means there must be another sword hiding out there that we don't know about. Another sword, huh? Don't you worry about a thing, pal. I'll dig up the murder weapon myself, or I'll eat my coat. Thanks again, Edgeworth. I'll handle things from here. That's probably for the best. Actually, I was thinking about paying the old precinct a little visit. There's something I want to look into. And that is... our client's background, naturally. You mean Iris, sir? I have the feeling that we've met before. Well... all I want is confirmation, one way or the other. Since I probably won't be getting that from you... I'm sorry, Edgeworth. I bid you adieu, Wright. Take care.
The ICU shouldn't have... it was called... Yeah.
Guess we get moving too. Why? Do you need to be somewhere? Yeah, I'm gonna get to work on this bridge, pal. I'm working something up so we can get across to the other side. Ah, that's right. Maya's still stuck over there at the inner temple. Don't you worry, pal. As soon as it's all set, you'll be the first to know. Thank you, Gumshoe. No problem, pal. Try not to give me that cough of yours, okay? Alright, I'm off. Hang in there, Maya. We'll get you out, I promise. But in the meantime, I've got to continue collecting evidence. Alright. I mean, looks like it's ready to collapse. At least more than it did before. According to Bikini, Eagle Mountain is very prone to earthquakes. Which reminds me... if my memory serves me correctly, Edgeworth isn't exactly a fan of earthquakes. Yeah, because it happened whenever his dad died.
Right, that was what caused the elevator to...
No, it really is more of a dusty bridge than a dusky bridge. That kidnapping incident happened here 11 years ago, so maybe it's cursed too. Hazakura Temple doesn't have a single private phone line. And there aren't any houses in the area, so I guess Bikini is the only one who uses this. I really wish I had brought my cell phone with me.
Yeah.
Looks like it's about 20 yards to that cliff over there. But I can't see the inner temple from here. Really hope Maya's okay. There's a narrow path going off in a different direction than that of the main hall. Looks like someone's taken the effort to write to Heavenly Hall on the signpost. I wonder who.
Oh, quick thing. You should click on all the different flags.
Oh, okay. Looks like no one's here. Harry! Maurice! I'm sure he'd be hiding here. So I'll try again later. This stuff is really ruining the beautiful atmosphere around here. So inappropriate. Like Sister Bikini in a bikini. Ugh. Gotta think it's a kitten's.
More so like, just take your mouse and click on each individual one outside of examine.
Oh, outside of examine?
Is that... It might be... Yeah. Like, if one repeats, skip it.
Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, there's more over here.
Yeah.
Italy.
Oh,
Nope.
this one there's an achievement for
You
clicking
may
on
have
all
to
of
examine.
Unless it's an Edgeworth thing.
If it is, that's disappointing. It might be an Edgeworth thing.
Well, he also has the other side of them.
I think it's an Edgeworth thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't have the save file. Okay. Oh well. I'll just do it later when I finish. Whenever I do my achievement hunting.
Yeah.
Look at this graffiti scrolled right on the front of the shack. Usually managed to get a pretty good likeness. When I really think about it, I guess art kind of suits him. I mean, his very existence is an art of sorts.
Mm.
The snow is really piled up on the straw roof. It's otherworldly, like something out of a fairy tale. Well, the roof part anyway. Sign says Heavenly Hall. Guess it's pretty fitting. If you spent a night in this little freezing shack, you'd probably find yourself at the pearly gates by morning. There's the famous Eagle River. I got to try out its rough rapids the other night. The sand has a really strong current. And they weren't kidding. It's both powerful and fast-flowing. I was dead lucky. I mean, lucky not to be dead. These steps lead up to the foot of Dusky Bridge. Coming down is a cinch, but going back up doesn't look like a walk in the park. Starting to understand why rivers always want to flow downstream, not up. That's Dusky Bridge up there. It's amazing how clearly you can see it from so far away. There he supposedly saw everything through the shack's window. Not much light gets down here, so it must be pitch black at night. This area was probably illuminated that night because of the burning bridge above. Come on, please, for art's sake, I swear! Can't find this achievement anywhere. I found a similar one, though, but I do think it's for Edgeworth. It probably is. Like one guy I know who could be this persistent and high-strung. I'm talking about the heroine here! The heroine of my book! It'll make you famous! Ah! Oh no.
Oh no.
Enough. A fool's fool fools fools who foolishly accepts the foolishness of a fool's fool. Wouldn't you agree? Phoenix Wright. Huh? Me? Wait a second. I know you. You're, Your reflexes and minds need to shape up. Brain's frying like a sunny side up and you want me to grill me over a name? Ramsey, you can't do that! As we speak, Nick's on the brink of death. Or so I'm told. Whip it, dead horse. This is not one of your American sayings. No, it's not! I'm not on the brink of anything.
And it's also don't beat a dead horse, brother.
Yeah.
Ma'am.
Come on, Nick.
Ma'am, you're misusing the phrase.
Tell her, would you? She needs the model for my new picture book, Franzie's Whippity Whip Trip. Yeah. Before you ask me
I'm
to
not helping
anything,
you.
learn to give me at least semi-coherent testimony. Before that, you'll have to learn how to live a semi-coherent life, Larry. I don't care what anyone says, I'm telling the truth! I saw what I saw! She flew, I'm telling you. Woo, she's like that dude with the red underwear. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna forgive you guys when you come crawling back to apologize.
Can I throttle him yet?
Off he goes. It's amazing how little has changed with you in the past year, Phoenix Wright. Yeah, my friends remain stagnant, apparently. It's one impressive gate. Compared to the grandeur of the main gate of the Von Cobra estate, it's but a pet door. It's really idyllic with all that snow on it, don't you think? All that snow? Don't make me laugh. This is but a light dusting where I come from. Don't make things up just because you think I'll never get to see it for myself. See the main hall from here.
No. Remember that she's from Germany. No, she's being accurate.
I wonder how's he heading on until the... Oh, wow.
I mean, I've seen heavier snow here.
Remember, this is Japanifornia. This is...
Yeah. Yep.
They don't get snowed very much.
Is that an inkling of human kindness
No.
I sense? Ow! Do you enjoy causing others people pain with that sharp tongue of yours? I think compared to the pain you cause with that leathery whip of yours. The quaint little bell tower. Never would have thought that something this horrible was about to happen. Just ring the lights out bell that night. I'd love to know what that thing was used for the night of the crime. Huh. Still thinking small, I see, Phoenix Wright. Or perhaps not at all. That's why you will never defeat me. Sorry to burst your bubble, but I don't recall ever losing to you. It's time for us to settle these once and for all with one final showdown. Though she mentally blocked out my victories over her from her memory.
Probably gonna be replaced by Gato. Next.
Have you been in Germany all this time? That's right. Extending my perfect win record. Naturally. Oh joy, sounds like she hasn't changed a bit. Has it really been a year since we first met? I am Francisco von Karma, the prodigy. I see. I gave up a promising career in Germany and came to this country for one sole reason. Revenge. She was born and raised in Germany, became a prosecutor at the age of 13. Her father was a legendary prosecutor, Manfred von Karma. He had a perfect win record for 40 long years. But now he's gone from this world. Oh!
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he did!
He was already kind of old, like, yeah. He was already old before he got, charged with murder.
Don't tell me you still hold a grudge against me. Because of what happened to your father. Of her, she didn't care about that.
She didn't.
No.
She just wanted to beat him because he beat her father.
Yep.
Even then, she was more there for Edgeworth, it seemed like.
Kind of. It was less about, like, hey, you're the reason my dad's dead, and more, you tarnished my family name, I'm going to break you.
Mm-hmm.
Phoenix Wright, you will fall before me. This I promise. But it will be for my sake, not my father's. Are we clear? Yes, Crystal. In truth, I was shocked. Came back to America with the intention of defeating you. Instead, it was my little brother who was leading the events.
The little brother?
Yeah,
Excuse me?
because Manfred kind of half-raised him while teaching him how to prosecute.
Yep.
So Francisca kind of saw him like a half-brother.
Yeah, because
Okay.
Manfred kind of adopted him.
More or
Sort
less.
of.
Kills the child's father, adopts the child, raises the child. Okay, cool. Wild.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting, come to think of it. Edgeworth was pulled into being a prosecutor by Manfred von Karma as well. Miles Edgeworth told me something very interesting, you know. Isn't this case of special significance to you? Because it does. And that's precisely why I am here. Your personal involvement will make crushing you into teensy-weeny pieces all the better. Probably the fear, but She's so openly hostile that's almost kind of cute. Ah!
Yep, you
Melty.
deserve that one.
Yup. No whipping the sick! Was that foolish fool doing such a foolish favor for such a foolishly foolish fool? Edgeworth, make no mistake, Phoenix Wright. I came here for one thing, and one thing only, to pulverize you. It's like I thought you were here to bring me some Cold Killer X, you know?
Wait a minute.
I went over the whole case file on the flight over. You read the whole thing? Yes. Every last word of every last sentence of every last paragraph. All the ridiculous things you did made it very interesting read, you know. Attempting to cross a burning bridge. Did you even consider the dangers? No. The only thought in my mind was I have to get across. A fool who doesn't think is more foolish than a fool who foolishly thinks. She said he'd let me know once the bridge was repaired. Maya, she's gotta be okay. Just know it. Plus, I need to ask her about what really happened at the Inner Temple that night. More. Oh, that was a sigh. Ma. One long sigh. Oh. Just a bikini.
I got it. Automod already caught it.
What? Oh, yeah.
Oh, you didn't see it? Okay, yeah. Automod already got it.
My. I didn't know you were here. How are you doing? You don't have to pretend to be in a good mood for my sake. I suppose I've made a terrible mess of things, haven't I? I let Mystic Elise die, and then there's Iris as well. Mystic Elise? Now that I think about it. There's an acolyte stuck at the Inner Temple, and that poor little girl's gone missing too. Little girl? You don't mean Pearls, do you? Yes, I'm afraid I do. She hasn't been seen since the morning after the incident. Pearls? She's missing? Why didn't anyone tell me about this? But the writing on these sliding doors are instructions for spirit channeling. I like how we scribbled math formulas on the bathroom wall to remember them. Except we couldn't go to the bathroom during tests. And I can't read these walls. It's probably mostly the same. About how happy we were sitting here eating pot roast and gravy. I must be getting old. I've seriously lost faith in myself. Are you talking about your performance at the trial today? You believe me, don't you? I'm not a liar. I would never lie. I know what I saw. I saw Iris pull that sword from Mystic Melissa's body that night. I'm certain of it. At least I was until this morning. I don't see any Cyclops, so she must be telling the truth. So why are you so unsure of yourself all of a sudden? You know that artist who testified after me? Iris flying! Your white hood fluttering! I myself. I saw that man testify so fervently about something so impossible. But I wonder if I had acted just like him when I was on the witness stand. I wouldn't take that guy too seriously. He's an artist, but all he draws is trouble. Nothing else. Both Bikini and Larry are telling the truth. It only mean one thing. They both didn't see what they think they saw. When after the incident, you met Iris at the Inner Temple, is that correct? That's right. I'm sure it was Iris. Iris claimed she was in her room in Hazakura Temple. I knew I shouldn't have come back here that night. Because you did, and Maya stuck all by herself at the Inner Temple. I'm so sorry. The drafts in that place are nothing to shake a stick at. Winter is especially bad. I bet. Training hall looks like it's about to fall down any second. Eagle Mountain has always been prone to earthquakes, just so you know. Earthquakes? Yes. Wouldn't be surprised if the next big one levels the training hall. Gotta get Maya out of there, fast.
But still, there's really no need to worry. That area on the other side of Dusky Bridge is isolated like an island. Welcome back, Franziska. It's been a while. How's it going?
It's been a minute. We just saw you leave the,
Sure.
I hear a joke? Sure.
Kind of computer file gets arrested a lot. Good question. Yeah.
Oh, no!
I had a feeling that was the joke you were going with. A zip file action. Oh. I had a feeling that was the joke you were going with. Nice. No, that you're fine. That's funny. Island? How so?
You're good.
Well, the only thing on that side of the bridge is the inner temple. No one lives out there, and it's surrounded on all sides by the river or the forest. I see.
That is the definition of an island, yes.
So a criminal would be trapped should they choose to flee in that direction. And as long as the bridge is out of commission, he or she will have to stay there. Why does this nun look like it's those things you put into a similar looking thing?
Matryoshka doll.
Yeah.
She does look like a Matryoshka doll.
That means Maya could be stuck out there with a murderer, and there was no way of escape either. Oh dear, yes, I suppose it does. Oh, please, Gumshoe. Get that bridge up faster. I'm curious about a few things, if you don't mind answering some questions. Oh, do you need to know my measurements for your investigation or something? No. Is Ice Bear like axing things?
I do like axing questions, yes. Also just axes. I like throwing them. They're fun.
I want to know a little more about the victim, Miss Elise Stoneham. She has some heft to her. It's in the face, I see, yeah. Oh, my bad for not saying all that much. No, you're alright, Fox. You can just lurk if you need to. Did you kill Grizz and Pan?
For legal reasons, I will not be accepting that question.
A little bit more of the victim, Miss Elise Stoneham. I'm afraid I don't know her waist size, or her bust size for that matter. No! I'm wondering why she came to stay in a place like this to begin with. I mean, she told us herself that she wasn't here for spiritual training. My, you make it sound like this place is some sort of dump, Mr. Wright. Miss Elise was here to soak up the natural beauty of Eagle Mountain, if you must know. There, you did it again. Search Bikini. I noticed you always refer to Miss Stoneham as Mystic Elise. Oh. Yes. Now, why is that? After all, she's not here as an acolyte. We address all our visitors as Mystic. It makes their experience feel authentic. And anyway, she's older than me. You must respect your elders, you know? How do you know that? How do you say for sure that she's older than you? There it is.
There's the Cyclops.
That's a lot.
Why are they so mad at me?
Boy.
Stoneham was no ordinary visitor after all. And there's Pearls. She was with Miss Stoneham on the evening of the murder, and now she's vanished. It's all gotta be connected somehow. Except she wasn't actually staying with her, at least according to Elise. Yeah, because Elise told Phoenix that she didn't see Pearl enter her room.
Yeah, is it? She was waiting on Pearl to enter her room, and then she never did.
And then sometime after that, she died. Why did Pearls have to get mixed up in this mess? Oh, he has the stuff for those agents. I doubt it. Please, Mr. Wright, I know you're worried, but try to keep it together. Oh, man. It's dropping so bad, it's killing me. Pearls, she was with Miss Stoneham on the night of the murder, remember? She was not!
She was supposed to be.
I have a temple to run, you know? I was busy preparing for the training. I didn't see the little darling even once after we finished eating dinner. There's a Jill in chat.
Yep.
Murder. It didn't take place right in front of her innocent eyes, did it? According to the detective, she hasn't turned up at her home either. Come on, keep calm. There's one place left where Pearls could be. She just has to be there. Come on, Gumshoe. Tell me you'll be done with repairs soon.
So we should do that. Yeah, that might be a good thing.
Where else can I go? Courtyard. Sources said Bikini witnessed the incident. It's hard to imagine she was lying at the stands, so maybe there are some clues that have yet to be found. Yes, can I please get the flippin' obvious one? Shito. It's there in Mystic Ami's right hand. It was proven in court today that it wasn't the murder weapon. Should all set up in the chat. Let's get the make it annoying for chat. It's not that much setup. All you have to do is just poke start. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Given the design, it must have been used for some pretty gruesome things in the past.
Yay.
Yay. Everyone but the person who wanted it the most.
Of course. That has happened
Every
twice
time.
now.
Jill really doesn't want to be caught by her owner.
No, well,
I think Akari was referring more to the Arcanine.
yeah.
Oh, fair enough. The Stoneham staff. You have to remember there being a crystal sphere attached to the staff. I guess Larry eventually found the sphere near the foot of Dusky Bridge, but what was it doing all the way out there? Oh, Torchic, nice.
Is there a hole in the snow?
This? Yeah, I was just looking at that.
No, on the right side.
Oh. Doesn't seem to be anything important. There are a few of these stone lanterns scattered around this courtyard. Without the city glare to compete with, I imagine they would seem a lot brighter. Guess Mr. Bikini must light them now, since Iris can't be here. Main gate's on the other side of that stone wall. The difference in elevation is almost 10 feet. That's how steep this hillside is. That's also the height of the body fell from, according to the autopsy. Is it possible that Miss Dunham was pushed from the top of the wall?
Possible.
Then
Yeah,
there's the bank
actually.
hall. It was where we were staying. It's kind of funny because it was built on a very steep slope. If you enter from the main gate side, these rooms above me are on the ground floor. Apparently, Miss Dunham was staying in the corner room. Guess that's where she was pushed from that night. We get quite a bit of snow up here on Eagle Mountain. Around here, skis aren't just for fun. They're tools for getting around. But the sled, well, that's gotta be for Bikini's own personal entertainment.
No, that could just be for supplies.
Yeah. Hmm.
With the way that rope's set up, it'd
Ah!
just be hooking up around somebody. Yeah.
Hey! What was that jarring and considerably loud yell? This is where you've been. Keeping nice and warm, I see. Detective, have you finished the work at the bridge? Yeah, I did. I told you I'd let you know. Well, then I'll come along with you and... Sorry, ma'am. No unauthorized entry. Access is restricted to people involved in the case. What was that? I'm involved, aren't I? You couldn't get much more involved than me. Well, yeah, but that's not what I'm... Ah! Nope.
Well, yep, that'll do it.
It's been a while, Scruffy. No, it's... Miss Von Karma! There it is. How's the catch work? Do I need to specify which ball every time, or will it just work like the best one you have? So if you just do exclamation point Poke Cache, it will automatically use Pokeball. If you want to use any other ball, you have to type in the name of the ball.
If you only have, you can say just Pokemon, that will work.
That's
What I realized? No?
No, if you type in just Pokecatch, it will be just for Pokeballs. If you don't have any more Pokeballs left, it will tell you that you don't have any.
Also, yeah, poor Gumshoe is correct.
Yep. Sister, please leave the investigation to me. My. Well, you certainly seem to have everything under control. I'm on your side. I won't do anything you don't want me to. Since you worked in the guild on Iris. What are you daydreaming about, Phoenix Wright? Ow! It hurts, you know. Silence! I, Franziska von Karma, will personally guide you through your investigation. So you will follow me. She's not seriously gonna follow me around, is she? Oh god, no. No. No, no, no.
Brother, you have pneumonia. You're going to be followed by the angry German woman.
No. Please, no.
Franziska has become the assistant.
Ooh.
Considering she's probably not going to be on the prosecution for this case in, like, the next day or so.
Maybe, it depends. Because there's no reason for her not to be yet.
Maybe. I think once it comes out that Phoenix is back on the case, Gatto's going to take it.
Probably. I don't know if you can take it from her, though, unless, like, something happens to her. I think it's starting to become a lot more hectic than before. Lizzie must have convinced it was the investigation. Mr. Nick? That voice. Pearl! Pearls!
Look at that! She's not dead!
She was on this side!
Yes. Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, so you were here ever since that night.
It was so lonely. I thought I was going to die. So I woke up this morning and saw that Dusky Bridge was gone. I realized I was all alone.
Wait,
Oh god, yeah, she's got frostbite to hell and back.
wait.
No, because the thing's been used. The kiln's been used.
Oh, true.
The heater.
Wait. First of all,
Where's
she
Maya?
spent the night here.
Yep.
Several nights, but yes.
Well, she willingly spent the first night here, and then woke up and saw the bridge was gone.
Mm-hmm.
Second,
She also kind of implied she doesn't know how she got here.
did she?
Mm-hmm.
She's... So... I can't check, history with this.
Unfortunately, yeah. She technically has a shelter. She can go into the training hall, and that furnace
Yep.
was used. So,
Yeah.
the only issue becomes food and water.
Which, 3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, technically one, because she was just missing for the investigation yesterday.
No, I'm saying,
Yeah,
like, she
and-
would have lasted 3 days.
Oh, yeah, the training hall had beds
Yeah.
too. Yeah, it had roll-out beds.
Technically. Yeah, and technically there is snow which could be used
She's smart enough to melt
for
snow, though.
water purposes.
This is Pearl,
She's
so
like
it's
8.
possible. 9.
Yeah.
9, sorry. She's 9, and yeah, like, there's a lot she doesn't know.
It is
And
Pearl.
The
There
current
is
village is remote.
a lot of things that she does know. But the other issue, she says she's
Mhm.
alone.
Mm-hmm.
So...
We're gonna have frickin' answer a question. Where's Maya?
She was all alone? It must have been very trying for you to go.
There.
I am Franziska von Karma, the prodigy. There's no need of worry now that I'm here.
You're the prosecutor who was being so mean to Mystic Maya last year.
Well,
Well, if the shoe fits, wear it.
well.
I don't like you. You're nothing but a little girl with your whip. Without your whip.
Ooh, you tell her!
Actually,
Can't whip a child.
Mystic Maya didn't do anything wrong. But you were so mean. I'll never forgive you.
It's like Pearl's words are getting under her skin. She's about to whip me. Yep.
Yep.
Why are you whipping me? I didn't even say anything! The child mentally destroys you. You didn't have to. The smile on your lips gave you away. Anyway, Pearls? Weren't you with Maya? Pearl?
I'm sorry.
What?
It's all my fault.
Pearl?
Oh no.
What are you talking
Pearl,
about,
what did you do?
Pearls?
Pearl, what did you do?
I Sting Maya.
Hey, wait! Pearls! Just ran off. Ow! That was cruel, Phoenix Wright. To make a little girl cry like that is inexcusable. What was that all about? Girls acting like that. It's giving me the creeps. I better take another look around since I finally got a chance. Especially since something about this place seems different from 2 days ago. Yeah, I wonder what.
Oh, interesting. Also, interesting thing to note:
Oh, yeah.
the supports for the bridge.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Karma, it's mostly because of you, I'm sure, yeah. There's a weird smell coming from that incinerator. The door is also open, almost like it's begging me to look inside. Well, let's see what stunning clue is concealed in here, shall we? No, I think the word smell is just, it was being used. Huh? It's empty. How naive of you, Phoenix Wright. It's a bit strange, don't you think? Franziska von Karma. I seem to remember... There was snow on this incinerator the first time I saw it.
Yeah.
In other words, someone's been using it to burn something recently. Listen, Phoenix Wright. It's important to call people by their full name. It's only copying you. Phoenix Wright? What? Will you stop calling me by my full name like that? Was these funds a prosperous port? A port? Yes, that metal hook is a mooring post for boats, you know. Oh, that's an anchor for one of the wires that is used to hold up the bridge. I think the wire that was tied to this one probably snapped when the bridge burned down. There's no way there was ever a port all the way up here. Don't get smart with me, Phoenix Wright. I didn't say anything! Because he does keep bridge from me.
Physically abusive helper ever.
Right. Never knows what ashes in a burnt out double fire smells like. I mean, yeah, but I don't know. See this bridge from here. It's an unusually long bridge, isn't it? I would say it's about 20 yards. Guess the gorge is too wide to cross with a piece of rope or wire, huh? Therefore, no one has crossed the gorge in either direction since the night of the murder. A simple yet sound deduction, wouldn't you say, Phoenix Wright? The other thing I noticed... Look at all the
You're
Buddha
missing
statues lined
something.
up along this path. Phoenix Wright. You think this is how many siblings the head nun has? Say it's a weird smell, maybe paper or something? Could be. He had to burn something. Why don't you ask her the next time you see her? You know that? I just think I
Could
could
also just be burning fabric.
always slap you for prying into her private affairs. One of these... I'm pretty sure one of these is missing its coat. Because I thought there was more than just... I thought it was just one that was missing one. I could be wrong, though. Let's see... Sign says Inner Temple. I don't know how you're reading it, but it's incomprehensible to me. Actually, I can't read it either. Then incomprehension isn't a very good habit to have, Phoenix Wright. Really happy to have finally got me on something. These must be the doors that lead to the Inner Temple. A vampire Fave was training as the night of the murder. Yes, there's a solitary room there called the Training Hall. You could do with some training yourself, Phoenix Wright. Ow! You're completely out of shape.
He's a lawyer, not a wrestler.
Right. A little gate that leads into there's a little gate that leads into the garden. It says no entry in the sign, though. Come now, Phoenix Wright. What are you doing? Let's go in. It's half open anyway. What harm could come of it? But it says no entry. Don't you Americans enjoy doing whatever you like and then simply say whatever? That's got nothing to do with anything. And who told you that?
Let's say she's got a point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a psych log.
Oh. That. Yep.
That is just straight up a. Hi.
And what
Scroll of-
happened?
Yeah.
The scroll, yeah. Look,
Huh.
we were just doing it.
Oh,
What's
yeah.
wrong?
Fair enough.
Why are you so quiet? Maya, she was supposed to be in here training. Yet it appears she's nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, it's not a good thing.
That strange lock. Wasn't there 2 days ago. This whole room was really giving off some strange vibes. It's an antique dresser. Don't you dare open the Phoenix fight. Well, I know how Maya feels when I tell her to touch things. Oh, that's a pity. It's full of nothing but old clothes for the acolytes. So we weren't opening it. I'm from the prosecutor's office. I can do anything. Yeah, I can do
Yeah, she's got a
anything
point.
but stand up to a 9-year-old girl. Look at those wafer-thin mattresses. I'm sorry, Phoenix Fight. Wafer-thin? Yeah, you know, thin like a wafer. In other words, uncomfortable. That's how we describe things like these mattresses. Guess you must say wafer-thick or something back in Germany? Not about these mattresses, certainly not. This door. When I was here 2 days ago, that weird lock wasn't on it. There's those chains. It's almost as if they're guarding something inside that cavern. I've never seen a lock quite like this before. I have. I've seen locks and chains just like this before. Look just like the ones that guard a person's secrets during a psych lock. I wonder if this lock is guarding something too. Dark secrets in a dark cavern. But using this yellowish poster is Phoenix Fight. It's a scroll, not a poster. It's a picture of a woman who's actually... a woman? I don't see any woman here. It's a different atmosphere in this room since the last time I was here. No, it's not a different atmosphere. It's a different smell. It's gravy. What's the matter? The scroll has been completely covered in gravy. Oh, yes. There is a very appetizing smell in the air. Gravy is a type of sauce. But when you run out of paint, you Americans use gravy as a substitute, I see. Oh, no one does that. For starters, it stinks. So the gravy that we had with the roast on the night of the incident. Why would anyone do this? Why this scroll? What? Oh!
What took you so long? I thought even you'd managed to get...
Oh!
Oh, nope. Hello.
Wrong voice. I thought even you managed to get here faster than this, Mr. Trite.
Why are you here?
I'm taking over the prosecution. I'm
Did-
calling it now.
Prosecutor Gatto? I didn't know you were here. Prosecutor? How come you didn't show up at the trial today?
Huh. I could ask you the exact same question.
Imagine you turn to the voice of Maya, something turns to Gatto. Huh? But I had a cold, so...
I had something slightly more important than a common cold to deal with. The importance of which is something you have no hope of ever understanding. If I could speak today, that'd
No.
be great. Hey, voice actor, can you fucking brain?
I believe I have the measure of you. You are the very worst kind of prosecutor. It could be more important than a trial.
Who's the wild mare, Trite?
This is Miss Von Karma. She was the acting prosecutor in your absence today.
Huh. Well, I guess I owe you one then. But you can go now, Princess. It's time for the big boys to take the reins.
He looks like I have something to tell you.
He's going to get
Gato.
whipped.
We need more
No.
coffee.
I'm going to laugh if she tries whipping him and he just catches it and is like,
Yo.
no, we're not doing this.
Who you think you are? This case is my...
Hey, Philly, know your role and shut your mouth. I can't stand women like you.
Oh, jeez.
I'm only going to say this once, Lady von Whippingberg. Go home.
Why are you whipping me?
You're it!
What are you hitting me for?
You deserve more cracks of the whip than that, trite.
What?
You still don't get it, do you? You don't realize that you set something in motion you'll never be able to undo.
Something different about Gato today. Getting such a strong sense of something from behind that mask of his. Is it anger? Or is it sorrow? It's an important business and that's why you weren't in court, huh? So what was it?
I've told you once before, but perhaps you don't remember. I've returned from the depths of hell to do battle with you. You see, Trite, I've experienced something most of them not. Death.
You died?
Of course, being extradited from hell is a tedious affair. The meticulous regeneration and adjustment of all your internal organs is... well, let's just say modern medicine allows us all to live to a ripe old age. Even someone like me.
So, you mean that mask you wear is...
This ugly device, I promise, it's not a fashion statement. My unenlightened friend. Without this, I can't see your frequently dumbfounded face.
I didn't know.
My eyesight is pretty messed up. Even with these huge goggles on my head, I still can't see everything. Still, I keep this worn-out piece of junk of a body going with regular servicing.
Yeah, because we knew he couldn't see everything, because he couldn't see blood on that one thing from last time.
Yep.
I'm
They
sorry,
took his
but-
fucking eyes.
You say you experienced death? How is that possible? What happened?
Why don't you ask him?
Huh? Me?
Yeah, Trite, you. You should know all about it. You know when my life ended, and who ended it for me.
Bell Felix fight? Do you? I don't know what he's talking about. Although, to be honest, I do feel a little tug at the corner of my memory. I think I do know about how Gato was killed.
It will all become clear in due time.
Will it, Zatu?
I've become the very thing I hate most. The goddamn Zatu.
Is he someone who did a thing about? No, I think I know what they're referring to, but I honestly don't know.
I think it kind of was. Isn't that right, Trite?
Can't undo. Earlier you said I've done something I can never undo. What do you mean by that exactly?
The inner temple here on this side of Dusky Bridge is an isolated island.
That's what Session Bikini said too.
And I wonder, Trite, do you know what the police are doing here today?
What do you mean?
They're searching. Searching for any trace of an acolyte who went missing.
Missing?
As leader of the search party, I can tell you this with absolute certainty. Maya Fey is not on this side of Dusky Bridge.
Are you sure?
There's a big... Yeah, you got a pair of bolt cutters? I think we can solve this question real goddamn fast.
Right? Huh? That's impossible. She came here that night and...
I won't say it again. The chances of her being here are nil. Give me a pair of bolt cutters. I can solve this real fast. Excluding, of course, one very unique place.
I have to do that, Gato. You want people to just not look for some missing people and make expire? Where's that? Behind him, idiot!
The sacred cavern, the entrance of which we're standing at right now. This is the only place that the search party has yet to explore.
They haven't searched the cavern yet, huh?
Be aware, though, that the temperature inside is frequently below freezing. Even if she were in there, the chances of her being found alive are slim at best. Get a pair of fucking bolt cutters, then! Which means, Trite, that you sent Maya Fey to her death.
No, this was her
She sent
idea.
herself to her death.
This was her idea. You fool. If that's the situation, why aren't you here? Why aren't you in there with the search party right now?
You must have blinders on, my equestrian angel. Don't you see the big lock and chains?
Joe's making me very much not like him right now, making me feel like he tried to kill Maya. Fair enough.
Understandable. It's a trick lock. I'm making preparations to open it as we speak. Well tried. Once again, a woman dies because of you.
Again?
Mia.
Mia didn't
Mia.
die because of us.
No, but if he's looking to blame you...
Mm-hmm.
Again? What are you talking about?
Don't tell me you've forgotten. It was only 2 years ago, after all, when the last unfortunate woman died because of you.
To me?
And do you know who that was? It was Maya Fey's sister, Mia Fey. Yeah,
Yeah?
Gatto's got a fucking vendetta against Phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
You killed her.
No, that's not how it was.
It was 2 years ago. Mia Fey was pursuing someone, a man. But she bit off more than she could chew. She made a very dangerous enemy.
Yeah, it's one case I'll never forget. But I got that guy, personally.
Sure, Miss Fey's murderer was caught. But that won't bring her back.
Well, no, but...
You were with her at the time. You and no one else. It was your responsibility. You should have protected her.
Except we weren't there. We were actually there after Maya showed up.
Mm-hmm.
You said Mia Fey was your teacher. Well then, I'd say you learned nothing, Trite. You robbed her of her life, and now you've let her sister suffer the same fate.
And sentence Maya to death. No. We were there. We
Yeah.
showed up after Maya was already there, after Mia already died.
Mm-hmm.
And this wasn't our idea either. This was Pearl and Maya.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't want to
So-
go.
Gatto is very much... He is still grieving.
Yeah, he's twisting this all sorts of places.
Like, number one, there has to be a personal connection to Mia. And given the model
think I-
similarities, I think we know how.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he,
Wow.
as a result, he's still grieving.
Mm-hmm.
Grief does really funny things with the human mind.
Yes, it does. But what is this peculiar looking lock? Well, why don't we just break it open? It would be a simple matter of...
I'm afraid we can't do that. Cut the fucking bolt. Cut the chains, dumbass. The air has already been prone to earthquakes. The repeated tremors have weakened the foundations of the training hall. Any excessive force used to break the lock open would... Well, let's just say the inner temple and the sacred cavern would be a thing of the past.
Very well. Then dare I suggest the obvious solution of opening it with the key?
Huh. Sure, just show me where the keyhole is on the trick lock.
There's no keyhole?
That's right. An interesting puzzle, hmm? The person who set this lock is the only one who can open it.
And who is it?
Simple. The accused.
What? Iris?
When an acolyte undergoes training inside the sacred cavern, the attending sister is responsible for locking the entrance. Obviously, the night of the murder was no exception. Maya Fey was to train there.
You need to mention a number of times, though I think about it. She said that Iris was left in charge of supervising the early stages of training.
So, Iris, the accused, is the only one who can open the lock. I've arranged for her to be brought here now.
Well, I presume we can open this lock. Here soon. Hang on in there, Maya. We'll get you out.
So, I should be getting back to work.
Wait, Gato! How sure about Maya are you?
There's no doubt in my mind. She's in the sacred cavern somewhere. It's the only place she could be. You'd better start praying. You'd better pray that friend of yours brings the accused back here soon.
Edgeworth?
Listen up, Trite. There's only one thing I want to say to you before I go. I'll never accept you. Never.
Eh. It's okay, I don't want you either. You should choose your friends more carefully, Phoenix Wright. That's what everyone says. So I don't have much of a choice. Guess I just have to do what I can for now.
You check that again.
Shows a picture of Misty Faye, master of the curing channeling technique. Why did I want to cover it in gravy? I can't make out what's shown as this cruel at all. I don't understand you Americans and your so-called artists. Artists? Yeah. Should I or shouldn't I? I think someone's talking to himself, but where's that coming from? Oh. Yeah, I guess I better wash that off. That's what I'll do. No, but I can't do that. I'm a detective. Oh, my brain. It's driving me nuts. Ah! Something's troubling you, Scruffy. Please don't look at me like that all of a sudden, sir. It was merely a simple greeting. A friendly tap on the shoulder. With my whip. So what's up, Gumshoe? Something on your mind? How do you know, pal? Perhaps you were trying to decide if you wanted to wash that off or not. How'd you know, sir? Oh yeah, I nearly forgot. Can't go through that little gate there, okay? You mean the one that says no entry on it? I, kinda already snuck in there. Is he trying to be clever or something? What's behind there, Scruffy? Oh, got a garden-like garden. Garden? Yeah, anyway, it's under investigation right now, so keep out. Not telling you, I'm asking you, pal. Got me? Normally the other way around. Well, see you later.
I think he's doing this as a favor. Yeah, but...
Shelvia Jones' garden, Phoenix Wright. Of course, what else would we do? We want to know what Gumshoe was thinking of washing off. Well, might as well.
Excuse me? That says Maya upside down.
It does. Is that blood?
Yeah?
I'm expecting, like, the Grudge to appear.
There's a strange feeling in the air. I wonder what it is. Strange feeling? Forget about that. What's that strange writing on the stone lantern? Ah! What are you doing here, sir? Besides, if you can't come in here. Don't you know, Scruffy? A Von Karma will always show up wherever there is a clue. There are plenty of clues to be found here. But
It's got a point!
it's a charm or something poking out from the snow. Looks pretty old. There's a leather cord tied to it, too. Apparently it belonged to the victim.
How the hell did it end up over here?
Yeah, there was a broken leather cord around the lady's neck. The ends of the cords are found on both the victim and this charm match exactly. Sounds to me like this little trinket is going to be my ticket to getting some very big answers. That's
Excuse me? That's a name, alright.
Yep. Kinda had a feeling. A little lantern, a little statue. Suddenly it's a quintet of garden. Oh. What is this huge bowl here for? Oh, I know this one. It's a water bowl, isn't it? It's gonna be all over again. Yeah, it is. Everything else is completely frozen over. Once the ice in this bowl has been broken. True. That's something impact on the case. Well, I dosed my face earlier with water in this. I was getting kind of sleepy. Ah! Next time you're sleepy, you don't come to me. Got it?
Yeah, you deserve that one. Sorry, Gumshoe. That was deserved.
There are a couple of torches here. I guess you need all the light you can get up here in the mountains. Yeah, I was looking at those things, pal. Looks like they've been lit pretty recently. Recently? How recent are we talking about? It was the night of the murder. I'm showing how the night of the murder. It's not unreasonable to think that these things were lit up at the time, I guess.
Wait, yeah, elephant in the room.
This is odd, there's no snow on the ground here. It's an almost perfect rectangle. It couldn't have happened naturally. Yes, it appears so. Someone has carefully cleared away the snow. No, that it was you. Was that Scruffy? Well, it wasn't me, sir. Or I liked it when my men and I got here to start the investigation. Wasn't police, then who did it? Oh yeah, there's something I need to tell you. There's the three of us, okay? And what is it? It's top secret. Can't tell anyone, got it? Understood. Well, when I was a kid, I got knocked out of the local wrestling contest, you see. So disappointed, I just picked up my mouth guard and cried all the way home. Man, I got in so much trouble when I left it on the couch.
You want to pit stop now on the point, brother.
Is that it? That's it. Or cleared the snow away, must have had a reason. So I can't even begin to imagine what the reason could be. The heck is that? Uh-oh. You just spotted it, huh, pal? You kidding me? Could be more obvious. It says Maya. Yeah. Where you ask, it's written in blood. You will answer all our questions, sounds correctly. Without exception. Yes, sir. That's what I wanted. How's even a simple investigation going? We're the best forensic team in the world. We're working on the place. Forensic team? What was the outcome of the scientific study? Nothing. Scientifically speaking, the place is as clean as a whistle. Was that simply not good enough, Scruffy? Did you think I'd let you get away with that? Uh-oh. Well, there were a couple of things that bothered me when I first got here, sir. Stone lantern is the surrounding areas are covered in snow, correct? Looked kind of fishy to me, you know, scientifically speaking. So I got the lab boys to look them over. The results were... It's kind of hard to say, actually. So I've been looking at them myself. About Maya. Oh, has Gato tell you yet? Yes, we heard. You got a search party out looking for her. There's nowhere else she could have disappeared to on this side of Dusky Bridge. What we do is wait for Mr. Edgeworth to get here, pal. Edgeworth? He's escorting Iris, the defendant, over here. We'll have to wait. She is the only one who can open the door to the sacred cabin. Mr. Edgeworth wants to talk to you about something too, pal. Huh? I don't know what it is. Don't be expecting any good news when you talk to him. When I spoke to him, Mr. Edgeworth sounded so down, I felt like I was drowning. Sounds pleasant. Maya. He said it was written in blood. Yeah. What's worse is it's the victim's blood. Huh? It's Miss Stonham's blood? We haven't done a detailed analysis yet, but it's looking that way, pal. Most interesting. Thanks for right. Presume you know, don't you? Why Maya's name is written upside down. You know what? That was really bothering me too. I just came up with the answer. The result of my own special gumshoe investigation. Really? Do tell. Well, on the night of the murder, so lantern was upside down.
Hit him. 3, 2.
Okay. There's really only one logical explanation to this mystery. Miss Elise Stoneham wrote these letters herself, in her own blood. You must be joking. It's impossible. Writing in the victim's blood and the other clues left behind. It seems very likely that it's guarded with the scene of Miss Elise Stoneham's murder. At least that's our current theory on how the events took place, pal. What? Stoneham was killed here? Well, look at it. That's what people are saying now. Then, what's this bikini saw in the courtyard at the main temple was... How was it? That wasn't the scene of the crime. What did she see? What do you think, Miss Von Karma? Surely a special gumshoe investigation that reveals the answer, no? Wait a sec, the bloody writing and all the other clues here. Someone could have easily set all that up after the murder, right? Sorry, but that's not an option, pal. Why not? How quickly you forget Felix Wright. Ever since the incident occurred, this place has been completely inaccessible. Because Dusky Bridge was completely burnt out. There were repairs to the bridge the whole time. No one came over here before me and my men. Which means no one could have planted all this stuff here, pal. Can't think of a counter-argument to that. I knew it. I should have washed the blood off the lantern as soon as I got here. This really was the scene of the crime. I need to figure out exactly what it was that Bikini actually saw. Oh boy. Seems you have a visitor. Oh.
Mr. Wright.
Iris! I'm really glad to see you. Goto managed to mobilize the police by claiming a state of emergency. Not him again. Mind him, we gotta hurry and unlock the Sacred Egg Cavern.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. It's my fault someone so important to you is locked in there. Mr. Edgeworth, can we finish our conversation later?
Right. Let's hurry to the inner temple then. I'll see you later, Wright. Wait, Edgeworth! I'm coming with you guys! Sorry, Wright. Can't allow you to come with us. What? I hate to be the one to break it to you, but my FA is in a rather delicate position. What do you mean by a delicate position? This isn't simply a rescue operation, right? It's also an investigation. That being the case, we can't allow members of the public to interfere. Come on, Edgeworth! When it happens, you'll be the first to know. Please understand, right? It's Maya!
Mr. Wright. Matters is that Mystic Maya is rescued, correct?
Listen to the voice of reason for a change for Phoenix Wright. Now on, consider anything beyond Dusky Bridge to be off limits. We'll be going now. Excuse us. Ah! At least there's no time to be standing around Phoenix Wright. Once there are other things that demand your attention. She's right. I like how she cares about Maya to the point of debating if she jeopardized his job. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, he was genuinely more worried about Maya's well-being than his actual job.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
She's a nice guy. Thanks.
Yeah.
For reminding me.
He's a good person, if an idiot.
Mm-hmm. So Bikini looks like she's shrunk some since I last saw her. Don't be so rude, Phoenix Wright. What was wrong, Sister Bikini? My, hello you two. How are you doing? Looks like she's still pretty down. Iris was just here, you know? She was accompanied by that handsome, crimson-clad prince. What age worth? It was just a courtesy call. I wasn't allowed to talk with her at all. Oh dear, it's all my fault this has happened. Poor Iris. She was worried about my back, would you believe? What have I done to her? Only what you had to do, sister. You bravely and truthfully testified about what you saw. There's no shame in that. We'll see to it that your testimony wasn't made in vain. Well, I don't hear anyone else saying that. But the blue suits doesn't seem to share your opinion, I see. Huh? Me? Ah! Yes! You did great, Sister Bikini. Absolutely spectacular! You two are the only ones who've said that to me. I get the feeling I just became a shill to her shrew. Do you have a problem, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Or she was brave to testify so truthfully like that. But I know she's still hiding something. It's time to break this sidewalk of hers. Oh boy.
Yeah, I think you got everything you need.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. At least on him. Yeah. Excuse me. Judge Bikini, the truth is becoming increasingly clear to me. I'm convinced that Miss Elise Dunham had a special significance to this temple. As to why she had a special significance, I believe it has to do with her true identity. What on earth are you talking about? She was... Miss Elise was an author. She's an author. Picture books. To be honest, I had my suspicions almost immediately after I met her. Suspicions? Yes, but I didn't have any evidence to support my theory, though. But now I do. This piece of evidence proves Miss Dunham's true identity. Oh, this.
The talisman, yeah.
Miss Dunham had this charm with her at all times.
Where did you...
It isn't some cheap good luck charm, either.
Then... What do you think it is, Mr. Wright? What could a talisman like that possibly mean?
It's a talisman, is it? Interesting.
Oops.
This thing speaks volumes about who Miss Dunham really was. This talisman and one other item unequivocally prove Miss Dunham's true identity. The painting is obscured by this gravy stain at the moment. But this scroll shows a master of the Curian channeling technique. The crest at the top is a sign of that honorable title. The very same crest that adorns the talisman of the victim carried with her. This crest is reserved for the Master of Curian.
Who on earth told you that nonsense? I've got no idea what you're talking about.
The new master, Maya Fey, told me.
What? You mean that acolyte is Misty Fey's
Daughter? Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes. In fact, since her eldest daughter passed away, Maya is Misty Fey's sole successor.
Misty!
Oh! Oh!
Oh.
Oh, it was, yep. She definitely seems like the person where once you get enough evidence, it all comes unraveling.
Yeah.
Miss Elise graced us with her presence about a week ago. When she showed me the talisman with that mark on it, well, I nearly fainted. No one had seen her since she disappeared 17 years ago, after all. Well, what is the significance of this talisman, sister? Karain talisman is a symbol of the Master of Karain. The bearer must carry it with them always until their death. Until their death. So at least Donham was really Maya's mother, huh? It was Missy Thay, master of the Karain channeling technique. Truth comes out at last. Looks like we're making some headway here. Tell me, sister. After 17 years, why did she choose to show herself now? After the Steam Deck plugins I used were finally updated, recent update on Steam broke custom UI. Oh, fair enough. If something happened that called her out of hiding. What happened? Well? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
No. No, 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 no.
No, no.
Can't be. Earthquake! Oh my goodness! The inner temple! This kind of tremor might... Was the inner temple? The sacred cavern is a training hall! It might be very well cave in! What? Maya! Seems to have passed. We can't just stand here and do nothing, let's go! What? Fair. The inner temple, of course, where else? Just bikini, we'll finish this later, alright? Of course, you run along now. You may have been hurt. I must get some first aid kits ready. Come on, Zen Phoenix fight. They won't bar you from entering as long as I'm with you. Thank you. At that moment, I had the worst feeling in my gut. I just had an earthquake. I wonder if he's alright.
Oh god, yeah. Edgeworth is probably having a panic attack.
Yup.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they did. You look worried. You look worried.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about Miles Edgeworth. Come on, let's go.
You know damn well why he doesn't like earthquakes. Like,
Gotta hurry to the inner temple end. Why are you here? Right.
how the fuck did you get here?
What are you doing here? Ugh. How do you expect us to understand if you don't speak up? Why am I the one getting whipped? Shh. She's gone. Huh? The defendant, Iris. She's gone. Gone where? She fled. She escaped. God! So,
Bitch!
it was just now, during the... It's easy to see Edgeworth's one and only weakness. His fear of earthquakes. Should have known better to escort the defendant alone. As soon as the ground started shaking, everything went dark before my eyes, and I stupidly passed out. That incident haunts you to this day, doesn't it? It's no excuse for letting the suspect get away. I can't believe I let it happen. Right, the inner temple area is a dead end, so she could have only escaped this side. But we haven't seen her. We need to get a manhunt underway now. Search Eagle Mountain from top to bottom. Wait, Edgeworth. Have you thoroughly checked the inner temple yet? Don't be ridiculous. Why would I? The inner temple's like an island. There's no way to escape but to cross. No, that's not it. Iris isn't the type of person to run away, Edgeworth. What are you talking about? Sister Bikini mentioned something when we were with her. She said that the sacred cavern might have caved in because of the quake. Well, then you think Iris might have gone to the inner temple to check out the situation. Listen, Edgeworth. I'm sure she's at the inner temple. The manhunt is not necessary. Right. Let's not waste any more time. We need to get to the training hall sacred cavern now. Alright, let's go. Fortunately, the sacred cavern hadn't caved in. Oh, thank God. What we found was something none of us could have ever expected.
Hey, yo?
How can there be even more logs? What is the meaning of this?
Kirby?
Iris? Iris! Just please tell me. What's going on? Do not hit me with "to be continued."
Ah,
You've got to be joking.
why? Why?
Wait, it's still investigation.
Still investigation.
Right, is this what Gotta was talking about? Yeah. Trick locks. Now then, Iris, please remove these at once.
Mr. Edgeworth, I'm afraid I can't. It's not possible for me.
What? During the earthquake, when the cavern was in danger of caving in, Iris escaped. But I know that there was only one lock when I last came here. So those things that you can't undo as the new locks.
Yes.
They were stronger. Edgeworth, how are you feeling? A little pale in the face. You're one to talk with your face all green. Miles Edgeworth, go and get some air. I'll watch over the suspect. You go and get a grip on yourself. Don't be ridiculous, I'm perfectly fine! There's no telling what sort of mistakes you could make in your current state.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go and get some rest. Is that your only concern now, Miles Edgeworth? Understood. I'll handle the investigation of the guard. You take care of things here. Edgeworth. He's got so much pride that he's probably off crying in the corner of the garden. Pride is simply another trap that hinders us in our lives. With that said, one must have pride to be effective on the job. At any rate, it seems that this is very part ways, Phoenix Wright. I'm going to stay here and see if I can help solve these puzzles. See. Well, thanks for your help. Now then, do you mind if I ask you a few things, Iris?
No, not at all.
Store. When I was here earlier, there was only one lock, but now there's 5 of them. Those chains. It's almost as if they're guarding something inside that cavern. I've never seen locks quite like these before. Professor. Seems to be roughly the same. Alright, Iris. Why'd you make a run for it, Iris?
I'm sorry. I heard the inner temple had been severely shaken by the strong earthquake we had. I was so worried. I just had to come and see.
In other words, you didn't run away to escape the law. At least we're clear on that.
I can't tell how relieved I was when I saw the sacred cavern was all right, but
But what?
when I saw these chains here, I saw these extra locks that someone had put on the sacred cavern's door, and who in the world would do something like this? These trick locks are a sacred treasure of the Korean tradition. There are hundreds of ways to set them. That's why only the person who set the lock can open it.
You're the one who sets these locks. I don't think it's that simple, Francisco Von Carlo. When we were here the first time, there was only one lock. But now, somehow, there's 5 of them.
What does that mean?
It means that someone wanted to secure the place even more. And they wanted to secure it before you got here, Iris. Presumably because they wanted to make sure Maya couldn't get out. This means that Iris can only open one of those locks. The first one.
Yes, that's correct.
What? Iris, try to think, please. Isn't there any way around this?
like I said, there are hundreds of different ways to set these locks. I suppose if I went through every combination and with each one, I could remove them. But
It will take time, won't it?
yes, about a day if I had to guess.
All day? Well, that's better than leaving the locks in place. Will you do this for us?
Sure, I'll do whatever I can.
Gotta wait another day? Again there, Maya. We're gonna have to call on your inner strength now. Or, you know, bolt cutters.
Look, cutters.
You know what, Iris? There's still one thing I don't quite get. What might that be, Phoenix Wright? I think it's obvious. Iris, on the night of the murder, where were you? Please, Iris, don't give me that look. You told us that you were in your room at Hazakura Temple at the time of the incident. But you were seen that same evening at the Inner Temple, and then you were spotted at the scene of the crime in Hazakura Temple, too. You were spotted at both Hazakura Temple and the Inner Temple. So if you were... Well, Iris, it's about time you told us the truth. God dang it! Only 3? I knew it. Something going on here that we don't know about. Shoot. Alright, we'll come back to that. Cops are still calming the place. I look pretty nervous. I'd be nervous too. It's gotta be a tough job. Especially with someone giving you the evil eye the whole time. I've done that. Wow, can't believe it's still bothering him. Edgeworth? Ah! Hey, don't you dare run away! What do you want, Wright? What do I want? You're gonna laugh at me, then get on with it. Go on, laugh away! I was ready to hug it out with him, but he's just the same prideful Edgeworth. Went back to the criminal affairs department, right? You said you wanted to look into something concerning Iris. Yes. Thanks to what I found, I was reminded of something terrible. They're putting a lot of effort into the investigation of the garden here, huh? High chances it's the actual scene of the crime. That's why. I mean, because of the writing in blood, and towel spent in the snow. Exactly. As you know, those things could have been planted here after the murder. Surely, you don't suspect... Maya, do you?
Yeah,
Let's treat everyone as a suspect. Maya as well as Iris. It's our job, right? You still haven't gotten over your fear of earthquakes. No. Though thankfully my nightmares are stopped. But still, if the ground gives even the slightest tremor, I find myself short of breath. 17 years ago. Our little school's at the same elementary school. Edward found himself in the middle of a murder. It all started with that big quake that hit the courthouse. Yes, I was stuck in the elevator with my father, who was a defense attorney. We were deprived of oxygen and we passed out. That's when it happened. A single gunshot shattered my whole life. I lost everything that day, all because of that earthquake. Homes, my family, and myself. More than 17 years now. And that case was finally resolved 2 years ago, right? Don't think I know that. You think I don't know that? I was there, but such a shock. Never imagined I could be so wrong about myself and my life. Sorry, right? There's nothing else I can say. Not if you chose to become a lawyer for my sake. Not after you saved me. What do you think? So no more of the self-pity, okay? There's something that bothered me about her from the moment we met. I feel like I'd seen her somewhere before. No, wait. Not somewhere. I feel like I'd seen her in a court before. So you went back to the Criminal Affairs Department to look for a file. Yes, I checked over every case file I've ever worked on. And I was right. I've seen her face before, 6 years ago. 6 years ago? It was my first appearance in courts. 6 years ago, it was my worst nightmare. So, who is she? Sorry, right? And give that information away from the general public. What?
Not general public. He's on the case, you idiot.
You're the crucial piece of the puzzle that solves this case. What I knew was the daughter of a jewelry store owner. She had nothing to do with Iris and Hazakura Temple. Neither did the case. No. That woman is completely unrelated to this murder.
Except the previous murder happened here.
Unrelated? Yes, I can say that with complete confidence. Wrong, Edgeworth. She's totally related to this case. Need to fill Edgeworth in. Need to explain the connection between Iris and the woman Edgeworth knew. Can I?
I think you can, yeah.
Probably. I can use the bottom of this case. You can count on Iris to break those locks, so I should try to gather more clues. Just a bikini, Edgeworth, gumshoe, and pearls. Where is Pearl? It's weird that there's no one around all of a sudden. I think it's quiet up here in the mountains when you're all on your own. Speaking of alone, I guess I should go check out the shack just down this path. Maybe I'll find Larry there sulking again. Pearl!
Mr. Nick!
Pearls! What are you doing here?
Nothing about Miss Sigma. Is she alright?
Well, we don't know yet.
Oh, I see.
Hey, what do you think you're doing here, Nick? Larry. It's a loser's shack, where losers get together to lose themselves. This is the what? Hey, we find comfort in each other's failures, okay? Got a problem with that?
Mr. Nick, you still used a picture of me.
That's, great, Pearls. We're to gather firewood now. We'll be cooking some hot rotten potatoes over a miserable little campfire. Stay out of our way! I don't believe this. Why can't he try to get me fired up over becoming a better man? I don't believe that word I say anymore. Sweet Pearl, you don't want to trust this kind of guy, okay? He'll only let you down.
Oh, Maya.
Larry, is there something you want to tell me about this picture? I've got nothing to say to you, Nick. My life's here now with Pearl. Two losers cooking potatoes together forevermore. What am I gonna do with him?
This is weird, right? I'm not the only one getting weird vibes.
Yep.
I'm not. What vibes?
Weird vibes, that's all.
About them being losers?
More so some of the phrasing he's using. Anyway.
But it's flippin' Larry. He's gonna use bad phrasing. I don't think it means what you think it means.
Anyway, sketch.
Anything about this picture, Pearls?
Fox says, thinks stream is dying.
It probably is.
Mm.
Looks like it.
I think it's really well drawn. I can't draw at all, so I think it's really...
I think that might just be Hikari dying.
No, because my stream's in the red, too.
Oh no.
The internet's being fun. Neat.
He appreciates it. Stuff getting the flames look like that, you know?
It's supposed to be Sister Iris flying through the air, isn't it? I love it. It's like a dream, a wonderful fantasy.
No, it wasn't a
Hey,
dream.
how'd you even know what that looks like?
It really flew, I'm telling you. I was really flew that night.
But Mr. Reese,
Not you too. Please don't look at me like that, Pearl. Don't look at me like I'm stuck in a nutcase, I beg of you. It really is a representation of what Larry thinks he saw. Suppose I was asleep when I saw it, when I was here that night. I was wide awake after the lightning struck. I saw what I saw.
Wait.
Exactly like I drew in the picture. I don't have any choice to take the sketch at face value.
hang
Yeah, he
on.
was upside down.
He was upside down, so
Humanoid.
that's someone falling through.
So look down on your face.
Yeah.
Pearls.
Hmm.
Yes, Mr. Nate?
I mean to ask you about the night of the murder. Where were you and what exactly were you doing when it all happened?
I was just, well, I'm just a kid, you know? I'm sure it doesn't really matter what I was doing, does it, Mr. Nick?
Sorry, Pearls.
It does.
But yes, it does. On the night of the murder, you were supposed to be in Miss Dunham's room, reading a book together. But Miss Dunham was murdered, and you, Pearls, were at the Inner Temple. So what exactly happened that night, Pearls?
I'm really sorry, Mr. Nick.
Pearl.
Oh my god.
Oh
my God!
Why? Oh no, it's still 5. It's just different because she's small.
It's still 5 because she's small, yeah.
I've been a bad girl.
Phrasing. Why did you have to use that phrasing?
Awful phrasing. Thanks. Thanks, Capcom.
Okay, no, that's not actual bad phrasing. That's just because more recent generations have made it bad phrasing.
Yep.
In the context.
That's
In the
why I'm
context of
being
today.
punished.
The context of today, maybe. But that's not actually bad phrasing. It's just because we're more modern than this game.
Yep.
Looks at the previous case with the Frenchman.
We don't talk about him.
Mhm.
You're right, we don't. But he's going to haunt my nightmares, alright?
Fair
Understandable.
enough. What are you talking about, Pearls?
My spiritual power has disappeared.
What?
What?
You're just saying she was bad in a normal way. Yeah. What? Powers have disappeared?
That's not how that works.
What do you mean your powers disappeared, Pearls?
It's all over for me. A spirit medium who can't channel spirits is like a painter who can't paint.
Hey, what do you look at me for? Pearls. Did you try to channel someone's spirit right here at Hazakura Temple? Tried, but failed, perhaps. Way to go, Nick! You made her cry! It's really cruel of you! Just I thought. I'm gonna have to break her psych locks to get the truth out of her. I wonder who she was trying to channel.
Think? Okay. I have a theory.
Mhm.
I think she was trying to channel Misty Faye, but couldn't because at that point she was alive.
Mm-hmm. That, or she was trying to get Mia, but Maya was already with her. Larry's the bigger child. Yes, he is.
Larry is in fact just an overgrown... He's a child with a drinking permit.
Yep.
Yep.
Her sister Bikini is back at the main hall yet. I haven't seen Gumshoe around for a while either. Maybe they're having a cup of tea together somewhere. Like Gumshoe is Sister Bikini's type. Oh god.
All
Hi.
slightly... hello.
Well, what's the damage? How's the Sacred Cavern? Looks like it survived. Well, we have a bigger problem now. Told Sister Bikini all about it. About the 5 locks that were stopping us from getting inside the cavern. But who could have done that? The only people who know how to set those trick locks are those of the Kurain tradition. We have Iris at the Sacred Cavern trying her best to open them for us right now. Actually, there's something I've been meaning to talk with you about, Sister Bikini. Oh, yes. We were in the middle of a chat, weren't we? Yes, you were telling me how the Master of Terrain disappeared 17 years ago. I want to know why Misty Face suddenly appeared at this temple. It was about a week ago when Mystic Elise... No, I mean Mystic Misty arrived. After she showed me the talisman that proved she was the Master, she said...
Interesting.
I think that might be you.
Nope.
No? Were you not? Oh, that's Bikini!
Yeah, Bikini's saying it, but she's relaying who it was.
No, it's still Bikini, so...
Yeah.
My bad.
It's still Bikini? Okay.
Someone is trying to destroy the Kurain tradition's main family line. I'm here to put a stop to them. Well, you failed. Someone who's trying to destroy the
Maya's
Kurain
not dead
family
yet.
line? Only one heir to the title of Master at any time, and it's usually the eldest. That child becomes the new Master of Kurain, and her daughters the main family. Although the mediums become branch family members, with no hope of controlling the clan. That's why nothing has changed.
Wait a
in the
second.
history of the clan. Branch families always have and always will plot to erase those of the main family line. The Master worth this much bloodshed? You believe in the technique, don't you, Mr. Wright? You know its power is real. Yes, I do. It's been 2 years since I first met Maya. In that time, I've seen her channel the spirits of the dead plenty of times. During the Mask case, and during Maggie Bird's trial, too. Thanks to Maya, Mia's always on hand to help me out when I need her the most. Kurain technique has made a huge difference in the world, you know. I mean, the ability to commune with the dead. That's true psychic power, you know? Members of the tradition have always been there, behind every important leader. Who wouldn't respect such tremendous skill? I suppose so, but with all that power and influence, I kind of expected you to be really rich by now. Now you saying we're poor, Mr. Rat? You're very direct, aren't you? I don't believe in it anymore, you see. All because of one little mistake. Mistake? What mistake? Well, 17 years ago. That's when everything came crashing down. All because of that incident. Are you talking about what I think she saw? Yep. Charlotte Rocket still exists if you're interested. Locked up, of course. It was called the DO6 incident. That's the name of the file. DO6 incident. Knew it. DO6 incident. I know it well. I handled a related case just 2 years ago. That's right. So it was you who was the defense attorney on that case. The murder took place 17 years ago. It was the first time in the country's history the police ever used a spirit medium. The idea was to channel the victim's spirit to learn the identity of the murderer. The medium to perform the channeling was Misty Faye, Maya's mother. Doing Misty's channeling, the name of a certain man surfaced. Armed with that as evidence, the investigators were spurred into action. That man. He was found not guilty, wasn't he? That's right. He was. And the case remained a mystery. In other words, we failed. It was the first case the world had ever seen the Kurain tradition openly involved in. It's all over the media, public, judiciary, people of Kurain village. Everyone judged her. Everyone said Missy's powers were a sham. But then she just disappeared. Vanished. Everyone still thought of her as a fraud. I know the truth! Missy's spirit chilling wasn't a sham at all. Of course it wasn't. Since you managed to reveal the truth, we're finally making a comeback. Your tradition is starting to recover at last. But with a new master within the power of the clan. You mean Maya? Spiritual power of the Kurain channeling technique is in the blood. I told me the exact same thing before.
Of course, it's the way I take a bite of a snack.
Yep.
Love it.
Yeah.
Fitting for Maya.
Yep. We, the women of the Fae clan, have always been spirit mediums. It's because the power to communicate with spirit flows strongly through us.
And Maya, only the woman in the family can inherit that power.
I'll go back to my burgers now.
Many families' bloodline stems directly from Mystic Army. With each new generation, only one daughter becomes the new master. Ones who don't become branch families, right? That's right. And it's always the cause of tragedy. No, Maya had a sister too. An older sister named Mia. Oh yes, I've heard of her. What? You know about Mia? Of course. She became a lawyer in the hopes of discovering what happened to her mother. Lost her life. As a result. You know what Mystic Mia is rumored to have said? She said it wasn't only because of her mother that she became a lawyer. She also didn't want to fight with her sister over the leadership of the tradition. Really? Well, she saw what happened to her own mother, Mystic Misty, as she grew up. Guess Mystic Mia got tired of seeing all the rivalry between her mom and her aunt. That's right. Misty Faye had an elder sister too. And Misty, having superior powers, managed to usurp the master's seat from her. Mystic Misty's sister is Mystic Morgan, as you probably know. Morgan? It's a name I know well. It was a year ago now, at Maya's home, Curain Village. What she did was terrible. It was also she could make her own daughter the next master. Suppose if you know about Mystic Morgan's daughter, you must have already realized that Iris... Huh? Iris? What's Iris gonna do with any of this? But Iris is... Mystic Morgan's daughter...
Nope.
What? No.
Incorrect. I can see the hustle that was being planned here.
Mm-hmm.
Iris is what? Is she kidding me? Iris is Morgan Faye's daughter. Did you just say that Iris is Morgan Faye's daughter? Oops, I thought you already knew. Sound like you met one of Mystic Morgan's daughters already. I have. I know her very well. Oh? Yes, Pearls. Pearl Faye. But I always thought she was an only child. You jest! That child! She's Mystic Morgan's! I had no idea. Mystic Morgan. She's in prison now, isn't she? Yes. Ever since she was found to be a co-conspirator in a murder case last year. What's all done is set Pearls up as the next master. I see. So I've been wrong all this time. Mystic Morgan had 3 daughters, not 2. Wait, what?
Excuse me, what?
3?
3?
Yes, Iris, her twin sister.
Excuse me? But she's a Hawthorne, not a Fae.
Yup.
Unless...
Father took him in the divorce?
Or...
Mm-hmm.
It's another cover-up name.
Mm-hmm.
I would be surprised if it was another cover-up name.
Because... Edgeworth did mention that Iris is not related to that case years ago.
She is, though.
Mm-hmm.
If this is true, then she's not.
However, I think we all kind of know it isn't.
Yeah, because...
There's...
Yeah, because Dahlia
'Cause-
killed her
no.
sister.
Dahlia killed her sister. So unless she's not dead, highly unlikely.
Morgan also, don't get me wrong, Morgan, awful person,
Mhm.
outright stated she only had 1 kid.
Yes,
Yes.
and as Fox said, she did recognize Phoenix, and did tell Edgeworth that she's done awful things to him.
Mhm.
Yeah, like that's
But there's still a matter that Edgeworth did mention that she's not related to this case, which is weird. Oh, did you know? It all happened 20 years ago. After the clan leadership was taken from her by her sister, Mystic Morgan's life crumbled. It wasn't many years later that Kirian's reputation hit an all-time low. Mystic Morgan's husband realized his wife would never become the master. He left her in the village, taking their twin daughters with him. How awful. He was a jeweler, you know. In the end, he remarried, and that's when it happened. He's had to give one of his girls up, to be looked after by us here at the temple. That was Iris, you see. It's unbelievable. Iris is a twin sister. Could it be? Could you tell me one more thing, Sister Bikini? What's the name of Iris' sister? Nah, I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. I just can't remember. All I can recall is that her father was a jeweler. Well, that's a clue, I guess. Oh, jeweler. Thank you very much. You've helped clear up a lot of details. Pearls had 2 older sisters, huh? Yes, that's right. No doubt it was all because of Mystic Morgan's anger towards the main family. Anger? What do you mean? Her twin daughters were taken from her by her jeweler husband. But even that couldn't destroy her dreams that a child of hers would one day lead the clan. That's why she had pearls. It seemed that the incident here was a result of Mystic Morgan's anger. She was able to break free of the bars that confined her. So Iris is a twin sister. Plot thickens. This information will be useless unless I can flesh it out a bit. Need to ask more questions to get some more info. Okay. Oh, no. Go back. No. I think someone's happy. What tune is that they're humming? Oh, no.
No.
No motive, no crime. No motive, no crime. Sing it with me. No motive, no crime. I remember when we used to search in the channeling room for Karain. I love my job. Who cares if clues I find are no good? That's not what investigating's all about. Investigator investigates for the love of investigating. It's a passion. Kids we have, good kids we've lost, all along the way. I guess that gumshoe was into reggae. It's gonna be all tight, your kid's gonna be airtight. Hey, pal. Huh? Who, me?
your little case
Oh, you've been
is
there.
gonna be airtight.
I just got here. Oh, okay. What are you up to, detective? I'm investigating, pal. We had a promise to Mr. Edgeworth. Promise I would find the real murder weapon. Real murder weapon. The barbed sword thing turned out to be a false lead, right? I did my best shot here, but I still haven't turned up any clues. It's all these weird scraps of paper. It's just a letter or something. Doesn't have anything to do with the case, though. Letter? What's it say? How'd the investigation going, Detective Gumshoe? I don't know if I should be telling you, pal. I guess it can hurt. Looks like the murder took place in Nader Temple Garden. I'm taking that bloody writing on the lantern pretty seriously back at HQ. What? You mean... I don't have the details, pal. All I know is, if you don't find Maya down in the secret cavern, we'll be faced with one ugly situation. What kind of ugly situation are we looking at here? Got me. I don't know. Not my words, pal. Who said it? Mr. Gatto. Gatto? What do you mean by that? About the letter you found. Don't remind me, pal. Plus you got here trying to find the murder weapon. What I find is a burnt-up old letter. Burnt-up old letter? Yeah, so that incinerator right outside the inner temple. The incinerator? I knew it. I knew I wasn't imagining it. Stone incinerator when I first saw it. But after the incident, the snow had melted away. Which means someone used the incinerator on the night of the murder. What's up with you, pal? I've got it right here if you want to look. Take a look. Can I? Do you mind? Sure, go nuts. I don't want it, pal. You can have it. It's all spirit mediums and masters and stuff. But it's got no relation to the case. Spirit mediums? Could be important if it's mentioned spirit mediums and masters. Well, let's find out. Be careful. Once night falls, should be there. As soon as you hear the lights out bell, you must channel her spirit. Leave everything up to her.
Oh, and there's more pages.
Her name is... She is our... the whole... Here's a picture of her. Use it when you channel her. I know you can do it. Once this is, burn the... Also make... Tell anyone about this letter. Gravely roast the master in the fires of Hades and bring your vengeance to fruition.
I have a distinct feeling I know who this is from.
Gravely roast.
I think we figured out why the flippin' poster was covered in gravy.
Mm-hmm.
When you channel her. I have a bad feeling that this may have been addressed to Pearl. I give it a good look over and some serious thought. Make sure you're chucking it in the trash when you're done. You're doing it's a crime, pal. What do you know about the real murder weapon so far? Well, it wasn't the Shichishito that was found impaled inside the victim's body. Judge Edgeworth proved that in court today. Yes, that's true. In which case, it must have been another blade. That's what you're running around like a headless chicken we're looking for now, right? Yeah, man, it's a tiring work. Let me tell you something, pal. I'm no chicken. We got the feather of forensics in our cap these days. Using the department's secret weapon on this. Secret weapon? What's a secret weapon of yours? Wanna know? You gotta think scientifically, okay? Alright. Murder weapon was a sword. Swords are, scientifically speaking, made of metal, right? Any questions so far? No. I know what he's gonna say, but I'll let him look smart. Perfect tool for the job! Ta-da! A metal detector. Raise your hand if you didn't see this coming from a mile away. I'll wait. Well, you want to give a scientific investigation a go? Huh? Me? I'm using this thing for hours now. It's pretty boring after a while. Why don't you give it a try? I don't know. Should I help Detective Gumshoe out or not? Eh, sure. Come on, pal. It's good fun, I'm telling you. Alright then, I guess I'll give it a go. It says, this department's most advanced gadget. The absolute best. So sensitive you can make it cry. So high-tech you can skydive off it. Oh, bother.
That's not how metal detectors work, buddy.
Now I'm gonna tell you how to use it. Also, the real murder
Fox
weapon...
says have a wild theory, don't want. Send it to me because I think I got a feeling.
You know what? No, just post it. Like,
Yeah.
I'm curious too. So what if you're right? It just makes it funnier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, give me one sec. There we go, there it is. Well, the real murder weapon is around here somewhere, right? Sure, that's what we're trying to find out. Right, so first, let's turn the detector on. That's the sound of the metal detector signal bouncing off something metallic. I'll preface this by saying, I swear, even though I've played this before, I do not remember anything about it. Okay. So people let you know when you hit something metallic. When that happens, press enter to give the area a good hard stare. So you pick up metallic objects that are hidden from sight, too. Good look around. Look, a ladder. That's a step ladder. What's the difference?
God damn it!
It looks like a normal ladder to me, pal. Surely everyone knows the difference. I mean, they're pretty ordinary objects. There are plenty of guys like you, always picking the smallest details. Vegetable store guy near my place says it all the time. Even corrects me when I ask for a head of lettuce. That's a cabbage, he says. I'm telling you, they're the exact same thing. No, they're not. They're completely different. To plant both
No,
of them
he is
firmly in the
technically
ground
correct.
before they can grow, don't you? Listen, you gotta take
He
a
is
step back.
technically correct. And I don't like it.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Just need advice from this guy. Is this guy in front of me? Hey, I got every ladder versus step ladder conversation in the trilogy.
Yeah.
Theory is that it actually is Iris. Dolly is dead, and Iris channeled her to do whatever the letter said.
That would be interesting.
It would be.
I still think it's Pearl, and she tried to channel something. Probably Dahlia as well. But it didn't work because they're alive.
Mm-hmm.
Shito next to the golden statue wasn't the real murder weapon, pal. Yeah, I know. I just thought I'd check it again anyway. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Do you know about that sword? It's supposed to represent the multiple branches that life can take, all ending as one. Yes, I heard something about that. And what I think about sometimes, what kind of life I'd be leading had I not joined the homicide division. You about that kind of stuff, detective? Of course I do. Think about it a lot. Me as a traffic cop, me as a detention officer, me as a blue badger. We said about the
Excuse you, as the
she was a
what?
blue badger.
I'm haunted by the nightmares of that fucking thing.
It's like a wallet?
Ah, that's where it's been.
Is it yours, detective?
I'm always dropping it, so I put a bell on it.
You still dropped it anyway.
Yeah, but now I found it again, pal.
Well, it's completely empty.
Well, I drop it all the time, so I don't put money in it anymore.
You know what? Fair.
How come the metal detector picked it up?
Must be because of the bell, I guess.
I was about to say the bell. Hey, yo?
There's something round buried in the ground here.
Don't touch that, pal.
Huh? What is it?
It's a trap. People set them out to catch us detectives. They're real nasty.
Trap for detectives. You mean like those fierce traps with sharp teeth that are supposed to snag your leg?
Yeah, those. Got my finger caught in one of those once.
No, you didn't. Your finger would be gone.
There was this bit of cheese, and it looked so tasty. I reached out, and then bam!
I'm not sure I know how to respond
That's
to a
a
story as
mousetrap.
stupidly pitiful as that.
That's a mousetrap, Gumshoe.
What's this? A pen?
Hey, I've been looking all over for that, pal.
Huh? It's yours?
Yeah, my old man gave it to me when I was qualified as a detective. He told me it'd be good for sticking in suspects' faces.
You detectives sound real nasty.
I dreamed of sticking it in your face one day, Wright.
Then I go losing it. This must be an old panhandle or something.
How do you know that?
Huh? What?
That's my nickname in junior high.
What, panhandle?
Didn't have much money back then, pal. Used to bum stuff off to other kids sometimes, so they called me Panhandler.
Panhandler, huh? I can see that.
Thinking back, it's actually kind of a nice memory now.
That's odd. This sled's made of plastic.
It says bikini number 1 on the side.
There's something under it. Hey, what's this? A badge?
Ah! I've been hunting high and low for that.
It's yours, detective?
I'm surprised it's to a guy like me, pal. Cop can't be a cop without his badge. So glad I put that diamond there now.
Did you manage to drop your badge here of all places?
I know, I bet it happened this morning. I was playing around with a sled and...
Stop right there. I don't need it to hear anymore.
Stop right there. You violated the law.
Just a pair of skis. Nothing useful for our case here.
I'm actually pretty good on skis, you know, pal. Just love to fly down the slopes with my coat fluttering in the wind.
Really? I had no idea. How good are you then?
Well, I'm better on skis than I am on skates. Not as good as when I'm on a snowboard.
That's a pretty detailed answer.
Oh, you know what I'm best at? Making mashed potatoes and gravy.
Guy's losing it. Must be the outs, dude. We better get back to the investigation.
Thank you.
me up on the eaves? Can't tell from here, pal. Man, just forget about it. But it's right under Elisa Dunham's window. It's the perfect spot to hide something long and thin like a sword. I'll go take a look. No, it was nothing. Thank goodness. Someone just dropped a spoon. Why are you so happy about that? Well, imagine the murder weapon had turned up there. Made me look pretty dumb, huh? He recognizes that much. It's Miss Dunham's staff, isn't it? Scientifically speaking, they're usually made of wood. But the detective's reacting to it. Yeah, but however you look at it, the thing's made of wood, alright? I don't bother investigating anything unless it looks like it might be metallic. The whole point of a metal detector to find metal where you can't see it. It's weird that this thing is causing a racket. Here, let me take a look at it. Hey, hands off! Examining evidence is a job for the... Ah! The top is coming off! Look at what you've done! You've damaged a really important piece of evidence. Ah! That's a sword. So it's staff. Is this... could it be? The murder weapon? I'd never have guessed it'd be a sword concealed on the victim's staff. Look at this kind of thing a sword cane, pal. This one's a real gem. The workmanship is really something else. Thank goodness it wasn't a cane sword, or else the victim would have stabbed her own foot. I officially give up on trying to figure out how Gumshoe's mind works. The real scene of the crime was the inner temple garden. Why was the sword used to kill the victim found in the main hall courtyard? Hey, Gumshoe. Who knows about the hidden sword? No one. Even the police didn't know about this until I discovered it just now. Well, as I say, there's no team in Gumshoe. Doesn't look like there are any traces of blood on it. I guess this isn't the murder weapon, huh? No. I'm sure someone just wiped it off after the murder. Yeah, of course. See, definitely the murder weapon. Great job, pal. Not the same
If she
ones
was
as the
killed
shit
with
she
blunt
did
force
too.
object.
This must be the murder weapon. I'm gonna run over to the forensics. There's gotta be some traces of blood left, even if most of it has been wiped off. See you later, pal. Every case can be airtight. Wait up, detective. Huh? What is it, pal? Pretty busy guy right now, you know. I'm gonna get that staff analyzed, right? Would you mind holding off for just a while? Oh, what are you talking about, pal? Please. Just until we find Maya. Maya? What's it gonna do with her? I don't know, but I'm starting to get a really bad feeling in the pit of my stomach. Oh, also. Look, Maya's trapped inside the sacred cavern right now, and... well, we don't even know if she's okay or not. The more evidence and testimony I hear, the more uneasy I feel. You don't think... Maya's been murdered? Please, detective! Just wait until we can get inside the secret cavern. Looking kind of Viridian there. Okay. Stop it with that face, pal. One thing, though. The staff secret trick. Let's keep it between you and me, alright? It's out that we knew about it and didn't say anything, we're finished. I understand. It's just a regular, run-of-the-mill staff. Got it? Okay, now you take good care of it, pal. Thank you, detective. Don't worry. She'll be fine. Gumshoe. You know, there's a place at the base of this mountain that has some really good pasta. How about I take you there when you find Maya, huh, pal? Sure. Thanks. Can't help but wonder, though. What was Dunham doing with a staff like this in the first place?
Possibly for
Self-defense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Considering everything, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, you can't present it to him. Okay.
What this?
Don't.
It wasn't gonna work, I knew that.
Okay.
Did you know that Iris had a twin sister? What? A twin? Can't be serious. So the bikini told me, but... Problem is, she didn't know the name of this twin. Let's think about Iris having a sister in the files I checked. Well, Iris was taken in by the temple when she was really young. Apparently her sister was raised by her father. A jeweler, I think. Jeweler? Right, I just might know who this twin sister of hers is. I had a feeling you'd say that. Let me guess. Her name is Dahlia Hawthorne, right? Yes, exactly. Please tell me what you know about her, Edgeworth. Please. Here we go. My first court case, 6 years ago. I was a greenhorn, and due to my inexperience, the defendant died. You're talking about Terry Falls, right? Do you know about that case? You're not the only one who noticed something about Iris and Dahlia Hawthorne. I checked one of Mia's old files from 6 years ago. Yes, Dahlia was a key witness in that case. Dahlia and Terry Falls conspired together to stage a fake kidnapping 11 years ago. He stole a jewel worth $2 million from Dahlia's father, a jeweler. Five years after that, she murdered her own sister, Valerie Hawthorne, to keep her from talking. Sister? Well, her stepsister, actually. They weren't blood-related. Valerie was the only daughter of Dahlia's father's second wife. Oh. It was when she entered my life. The woman who tried to kill me. So after Terry Falls died, what happened to Dahlia? Did you check that out? Does it really matter? Like I said, Dahlia isn't connected with this case. Why are you so sure about that? It's simple. Dahlia Hawthorne is dead.
Son of a bitch.
So what?
What? What? Well, our metabolic processes are a matter of interest only to historians, so to speak. What do you mean by Dahlia Hawthorne is dead, Edgeworth? Right. I must confess that under reading her file, I came to know of the murder case you were involved in during your college years. Dahlia Hawthorne was found guilty, thanks to the persistence of Mia Fey. At the time, Dahlia, it's like she was possessed by a demon or something. It's been almost 5 years since that guilty verdict was handed down. Her sentence was finally carried out. She was executed last month. Oh!
Oh. Oh.
I think Fox might be right.
Okay! Interesting!
Can you prosecute a dead person?
No? Executed? Which was a bit of a shock for you, right? And for more reasons than one. But do you understand now? She can't possibly be connected with this case. She's dead. And when someone is dead, there is no way to revive them. There's no way to revive the dead. No wonder. Seems you're not aware of one other connection yet, Edgeworth. What is that? About Iris and Dahlia Hawthorne's mother. What's their mother got to do with any of this? She's Morgan Fay, spirit medium from a branch family of the curing channeling technique. There's a curing channeling technique. Do you know something about it? How have you not known about this in the 3 years that we've played this game? Oh yes, I know it's connected with that fraudulent spirit medium. Fraudulent?
Brother, we just had that.
Was about another nightmare 17 years ago. I was caught up in the middle of a murder
Oh,
investigation.
right.
Police didn't have any leads.
That was part.
They were stumped. And that's when they called her in. She's a very famous spirit medium and the master of her channeling school. You know what happened? All of her efforts, an innocent man was accused of murder. She and her powers. They were all fraudulent. Edgeworth, go to the police records room. It's all in there. All you have to do is check the DL6 incidents case file and you'll know. Of course, how could I forget? Edgeworth was the victim in that case. Edgeworth, you'll understand someday. And then, you'll see the current channeling technique is real.
Hey, counterpoint. Didn't that get brought up not that long ago, and the said spirit medium was proven correct?
Yes.
Mhm.
So,
Actually, it was
Edgeworth,
proven...
you owe some apologies.
It was proven that she did in fact call him in, but he gave the wrong name because he thought it was Edgeworth who killed him.
Mhm.
When it was
Edgeworth, you have some apologies to give, brother.
technically neither of them.
Yep. Because what he could remember. Ugh.
Let me look at this real quick.
I'm actually curious about something.
Hmm?
Are the siblings, the freaking twins channeling each other unintentionally?
Maybe. For now, as who channeled Dahlia, since I can only assume that's who the letter is talking about. Considering Iris doesn't apparently have any powers, I'm assuming Pearl
Or Iris
was
thinks she doesn't
trying.
have powers.
I don't know. I guess I haven't told the truth about what you were doing on that night. You said you were in your room at Hazakura Temple the entire time. Do you still claim that to be the truth?
Yes, that's where I was.
Iris, I believe you're innocent. That's why I want to believe what you're telling me, too. But I can't. Because this person saw you somewhere else the night of the murder.
You have to break somebody else's psych lock first.
I'm talking about Sister Bikini, of course.
Oh.
Mr. Bikini.
Her testimony in court today was very clear. That night I was having an acolyte with the training in the inner temple, but, well, as you can see, my back likes to act up violently. So I left Iris to help the acolyte and returned to Hazakura Temple. Sister Bikini didn't just see you, she spoke with you. You two talked about Maya's training that night. So you see, Iris, you were here at the inner temple. You were there at the inner temple on the night of the murder.
That's very impressive, Mr. Wright.
Yeah, go for it, Fox.
Understandable. The acolyte's actual training was due to start after 10 o'clock that night. I left the main hall early, so I wouldn't be late.
Could be the case.
Yeah.
Unless she just knows Phoenix from... Well, no, because she did mention that she's done stuff to Phoenix as well.
Mhm.
What time was that?
I mean, it's already been.
Let me
You have
see.
to provide ID to when you're called to testify.
Mm-hmm.
It
Yeah.
wouldn't be hard for her to forge more documents.
Mhm. It takes about 20 minutes to walk in the main hall in the inner temple. So I would have left about 9:40 p.m., I think.
Lightning was at 10. You wouldn't have been able to get back, though. No, Lightning struck at 10:45. Okay, you probably were.
10:45. Yeah.
It's roughly in time for her cause of death, though, if it's at 10. If she died here. So my prediction at the moment is that Iris has been channeling Dahlia this entire time. That could be. Wait. But she rang the bell, so she couldn't have left by then. As soon as you hear the lights out bell, so this wasn't addressed to Dahlia, or Iris, or whoever. I'm sorry, Iris, but lying just doesn't suit you.
Huh?
Now, you say you left the main hall at 9:40 p.m., but what you say doesn't add up with this. You yourself testified to the contrary, don't you remember? You said you rang the lights out bell at 10 o'clock that night. Plus, only moments before you rang that bell, you were seen at the main hall by the most reliable witness I have.
Who's that?
Me.
Mr. Wright?
We even spoke a little that evening. That's when you gave me this. Surely you haven't forgotten.
No, that's right. I remember.
That brings us to another puzzling fact, Iris. 10 o'clock on the night of the murder, you were seen in 2 different places at the same time. It's time you told me exactly what's been going on, Iris. So far, I've managed to prove 2 things. First, on the night of the incident, you were at the Inner Temple. And second, at the exact same time, you were ringing the bell at Hazakura Temple. There's only one possible explanation for this apparent impossibility. On the night of the incident, you were seen in 2 different places at the same time, which means there must have been 2 of you. I can't think of any other explanation, Iris.
But that's crazy. How could that be? There's only one of me. That's impossible.
Impossible? I wonder. The way you're trembling certainly seems to suggest otherwise.
You're seriously trying to suggest that there's more than one of me? Then show me the evidence. Show me something that proves there's more than one of me.
I have a firm grasp of the situation now, Iris. You have a sister, don't you? A twin sister, perhaps. That's right. Dahlia Hawthorne, a woman I know only too well.
I had no idea you knew of her. Very impressive, Mr. Wright. But she's no longer...
Yes, I know. Her sentence was carried out recently, wasn't it? I'm sorry.
Thank you.
There's no need to explain now, is there, Iris? The second you who was here at the temple on the night of the murder. Who was your twin sister? Dahlia Hawthorne!
But you just said it yourself a second ago. My sister's dead. Have you forgotten that?
Have you forgotten this, Iris? This is the channeling dojo, a training ground of the terrain channeling technique. That night, someone channeled Dahlia's spirit, and you knew about it. And that's the secret you've been trying to hide from me.
I was in my room main hall that night. As soon as I heard that I'd been spotted at the Inner Temple, I knew. I knew it was my sister, Dahlia, the other half of me who passed away last month.
Expected. Iris and Sister Bikini saw at the Inner Temple on the night of the murder. Was Dahlia Hawthorne. Yeah, so someone channeled her. It couldn't have been Pearl, because Pearl said that she failed to do one. Which means it had to have been someone else. But who else is there?
Maya?
Maya would have had no reason
Maya
to.
was already locked up.
That too.
Mm-hmm.
She was already locked up in the thing, and why would someone give a letter to the person they're trying to get rid of?
Misty.
I don't think Misty would have trusted Dahlia.
But she then would have killed herself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because...
The thing is that the connection means that whoever's in control is the person that freaking channeled them does not see, does not hear, does not know. So they have effectively full reign over the...
Because if that is the true murder scene, crime scene, where the garden is, at least Misty was there. But the only reason I can think of would be to be with Maya and... or looking for Pearl, because she was looking for Pearl when we saw her. Why did you tell me this before?
Because my sister always does the right thing.
Excuse me?
And because I mustn't get in the way of what she's trying to do. I already betrayed her once before. I cannot do it again.
She said she was there to stop whoever was trying to kill the Fays. It wouldn't make sense for it to be her unless she was maybe tricked into doing it. Yeah, I don't know. You betrayed her? What do you mean?
That's why I have to accept that I may be found guilty. It's the only way.
What's she talking about?
You know about it, don't you, Mr. Wright? About the fake kidnapping that took place here on Eagle Mountain 11 years ago. That was the start of it all. It's what started her down that twisted path. She started to commit crime after crime. In the end, she lost her life. It's all because I betrayed her.
Did you betray her, Iris?
It was no coincidence that Eagle Mountain is where the exchange was to take place. After all, I helped plan the whole thing.
What?
But I got scared, so I ran away.
What are you talking about? Why would you help her? Stealing $2 million from your own father. That's awful.
But I promised that I'd help. And she didn't do it for the money.
Hmm?
It was revenge on her father.
Revenge? What do you mean by revenge?
He was a heinous man. He threw our mother away and then sent her to hell.
Mother? You must be talking about Morgan Fay.
Our mother's the eldest daughter of the main branch of the Faith family. The main family had a lot of influence in many businesses and political circles at the time. As the eldest daughter, our mother was set to inherit all of that as the next master. That's the reason our father married our mother in the first place. For power. But his plan backfired. Because our mother's sister took it all from her. She took over the Master of Karain.
That would be Misty Faye, Maya's mother.
But before long, the credibility of the Korean tradition hit rock bottom. The new master, Misty Faye, made a terrible mistake. It was during the investigation of the DL6 incident. After that happened, our father took me and my twin sister away, leaving our mother and our home behind. He hated the place. He said it was a hick dive, and he had no reason to stay there.
And that's when you came here to Hazakura Temple.
Yes, the woman my father took as his next wife already had a daughter, Valerie. I had no place in his new family, you see.
Oh.
And I haven't seen my mother once since then. Having the master seat stolen from her and being rejected by her own family. I've heard she's been very battered, spiritually and emotionally.
Hopefully I'm beginning to see how the pieces fit together. I'll ask for everything I can in my capacity as a prosecutor. This incident. Everything related to it goes back to the history of the Fae clan. That's what it looks like. Iris, there's one more thing I want you to tell me.
What is it?
During the incident in which your sister, Dahlia Hawthorne, poisoned a lawyer, she began a relationship with a certain college student in order to hide the evidence. That college student, have you heard anything about him?
Well, I did hear one thing. She said she hated his guts.
See. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome.
Oh yeah, Phoenix Fight. Was there still much to investigate?
Leave these locks to me. I'll open them for you. I promise.
Thank you. So I better continue my investigation. So one giant secret left to unlock. Pearl's psych lock. Oh boy. Look at that. They really did make a fire right in front of the shack.
Oh, Mr. Nick!
Huh. You're too late, Nick. Came here for one of our potatoes. We already polished them all off. Yeah, I pretty much got all the evidence I need. Now I just need to find out what Pearls is hiding.
Oh boy.
Alright, Pearl. I think she's channel at one point, but made it on all the time. I don't think... She doesn't have any power. I don't think she would have been able to.
Yeah, I do think it is because she is short that the last one is
100%.
at the top, because otherwise
It's
it would
usually-
be covering
it
her
would be
face.
Mike Wazowski,
Yeah,
yep.
fair enough.
After
Yeah.
dinner on the night of the murder, you were supposed to be in Elise Stone's room, reading a book together, correct?
Yes, I was so happy when she invited me. But it didn't go in the end.
You didn't go.
No, it was somewhere else I had to go instead. I was so
Oh, this is
worried.
looking good.
I had to go. I didn't know what to do with myself. I was so nervous.
Pearls never went to Miss Dunham's room, because she was too worried about something or someone else. Pearls. On the night of the murder, you went to this place, didn't you? You went here, didn't you, Pearls? So you still not going to open up to me. This is where you went because you were so worried, right? And the next question is, who or what were you so worried about? Now I'm going to take a guess, and you can tell me if I'm right or wrong, okay?
You mean you know?
If I'm right, will you tell me the whole truth?
Okay.
We went to this place for one very simple reason, and that is this. It's obvious what you were worried about, Pearls. It was Maya, wasn't it?
Ah,
You knew that the training Maya was undertaking was dangerous. After all, it was the special course.
I signed up for your special course.
Well, my. Quite brave of you, considering how cold it is. Young people can be so reckless with their health. Don't blame me if you've been one with the channel. So at the beginning scared you with what she said, didn't she? Because it was you who introduced Hazakura Temple to Maya in the first place. You felt responsible, didn't you?
thinking about what happened to Mystic Maya made me more and more worried. I couldn't sit still at all. That's why I decided to go and find out how she was doing at the Inner Temple.
More clear now that you went to the Inner Temple that night, Pearls. What's not clear is what happened after that. About what time was it when you headed over to the Inner Temple?
It was probably around 9:30 when I left the main hall. I heard the real training was supposed to start at 10. I wanted to get there before it started. But it was so much snow. I didn't get there until after 10 o'clock.
Until after 10? How did you know what time it was?
Because I heard the bell ringing for lights out.
The lights out bell. Her temple bell is pretty small though, isn't it? You must have really good hearing.
I was really trying to pick up the sound of that bell, that's all. I didn't want to miss it. That would be terrible.
Trying to hear the bell? Tell me, Pearls. Why were you so worried about hearing that bell?
Huh? Oh, I
think I know why. The reason you're so worried about that bell was because of this. You were given some instructions to follow for that night, weren't you? I presume you recognize these pieces of paper.
Ah! Where did you...
In the incinerator at the Inner Temple. Pearls? You were following the instructions in this letter that night, weren't you? That's why you couldn't afford to miss the sound of the lights out bell.
I'm speechless, Mr. Nick. You're amazing.
These instructions that were found in the incinerator, I believe they were written for you, Pearls.
For me, I... No.
As you can see, a large portion has been burnt, but the last section is still fairly legible. As soon as you hear the lights out bell, you must channel her spirit. Who was it, Pearls? Whose spirit were you supposed to be channeling? Taking into account the author of the notes and their purpose for writing it, whose spirit would Pearls have been trying to channel? Don't overthink it, Phoenix. It's pretty obvious who Pearls was supposed to channel. The person you were trying to channel that night, Pearls, was... It was Dahlia Hawthorne, wasn't it? That was the name that was in the letter. Just as I suspected. It wasn't Iris whose sister became it at the Inner Temple that night. It was Dahlia Hawthorne. Do you know anything about her, Pearls? Do you know what kind of a woman Dahlia the Hawthorne was?
No. I've never heard of anyone by the name before reading those instructions.
I thought so. Pearls doesn't have a clue. She doesn't know that Dahlia is her sister. About the instructions in the letter I found, Pearls. Who wrote them? Whoever it was asked you to channel the spirit of someone you'd never heard of. You must have quite a lot of respect for them. After all, you followed their instructions without question. Here's my next question. Who wrote this set of instructions for you to follow? Pearls? I have to wonder about something. You didn't have any idea what these instructions meant, did you?
Mm,
But you followed them to the letter regardless. Why? Because it was your own mother who asked you, that's why.
how did you...
I figured it out. The person who wrote you this letter was your own mother, Morgan Fay.
Mm. Ah!
Alright, Pearls, it's time you started telling me the truth.
Mr. Nick,
She only back from me. I don't like this.
don't underestimate me. Just because I'm a child.
Huh?
If you're trying to say that I followed these instructions, I'd like to see some proof.
What?
Because I don't think you have any.
Other than your admission like 2 seconds ago.
So you have the level to admit to carrying out these instructions. If you produce some more evidence, then one more thing should do it. Alright, Pearls. We both know someone carried out these instructions on the night of the murder. But you're right. There's no evidence that proves it was you.
I knew it.
However, I do know that whoever did it was a child.
Huh? How do you know that?
It couldn't have been an adult. No adult would have made a simple mistake like that.
A simple mistake? What do you mean by that?
I'm sure you thought you were carefully following the instructions you've been given. But you misunderstood some of the words, and this is the evidence that proves it.
The gravy.
The gravy.
The gravy.
It was you who spotted gravy on this hanging scroll, wasn't it?
What? Why would I do something like that?
Do you remember what was written in that letter? Gravely roast the master in the fires of Hades and bring our vengeance to fruition. But you didn't know how to read the words gravely and roast, among others, right?
Oh. Oh no.
How did you know that?
Remember the conversation you had with Miss Stoneham on the night of the murder?
Perhaps we can read some books together.
Yeah, I'd love to. I'm not very good at reading.
Very well. Would you like to practice reading with me?
Miss Elise? For example, how do you read this?
It says gravely. That's kind of a tough word.
Sure, Miss Stoneham taught you how to read gravely and roast. But what she didn't teach you is what they meant.
Gravely sounded like gravy to me, and only roast I could think of was the food.
And that's why you did it. That's why you covered the picture of the master in gravy from that night's pot roast.
To be honest, I did think it was a bit strange. I guess I really did get the wrong idea.
Just a tiny bit.
I really am useless. I couldn't even burn the letter properly as my mother had asked of me. Such a simple thing, I couldn't even do it right.
Aww.
Real quick, Icebear's just going to prison. Don't worry about it. Just going to pay an old woman a visit.
Understandable.
If anyone asks where
After dinner-
Icebear is, he's burying something under the jail.
Understandable.
After dinner that night, I did go to the inner temple with a pot full of the leftover gravy.
Gravy?
I saw a picture of on the hanging scroll near the sacred cavern. I was sure it was the Master Crane, like it said in the letter.
Let's see. And then?
Well, it was already way past 10 when I got there because of all the snow. So I went to the inner temple guest area.
Guest area?
Yes, I thought I could wait there until the training was over. Alright then.
Grandma's needing something, I'll be back.
Understandable.
Okay, then. Okay, so very clearly,
Mm-hmm.
you know, Pearl was instructed to channel Dahlia
Mm-hmm.
because Morgan knew that her eldest daughter? Second eldest?
They're twins, so...
Up in the air, but let's assume eldest.
Mm-hmm.
Was a fucking sociopath.
Yep.
In the words of Alucard from Hellsinger Bridge, you're a sociopath.
Mm-hmm.
Which seems to run in the family.
Yep.
Also, if anything, this really proves you don't remember. Fair.
Yep.
Iris, I think Iris is legitimately innocent. Does Morgan get charged with this? Pearls is literally too young to be charged.
Pearl is too young to be charged. On top of the fact that they...
Technically, the person who did it is already dead.
Yeah. I could see frickin'... No, because, yeah, it would have to have been Morgan to...
Because Morgan wrote the instructions knowing that her daughter would never question them.
Mm-hmm.
Which, like... Is this charge the same as it was with, oh god, I forget, Nickel Samurai there, of, like, technically you're the one who murdered her?
Yeah.
Because you're the one who hired the hitman?
Yeah. Hmm. Well, I guess she's getting more of a further sentence, given, everything. Hmm.
Okay.
I'll go back.
Why don't you just go to the training hall?
Because Mystic Maya's main training had already started, and I couldn't interrupt it. So I just stayed where I was and prayed for her to get through it. But then
Girls, did you fall asleep?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I just couldn't help it.
Hey, don't worry about it, Pearl. Who cares if you fell asleep? I fell asleep waiting for Iris, too. It happens. Anyway, then you found yourself trapped at the inner temple.
Yeah, so I woke up, it was morning. I tried not to cry, but Dusky Bridge wasn't there anymore and there was no one in the training hall. I thought everyone had left me because I had overslept. I threw the ladder into the incinerator and I heated it up over heated up the leftover gravy and
Let us some steam by checking the gravy on the scroll while you cried. It's been pretty scary for you, Pearl. I know what it's like. Make you sleepy behind when I fell asleep at school, too. Don't equate something so trivial with her experience, Larry.
it was written right in my mother's letter. It said as soon as you hear the lights out, Belle, you must channel her spirit. I was on my way over to the inner temple when I heard the bell ring.
So you channeled Dahlia Hawthorne's spirit.
No. I tried, but I couldn't do it.
You couldn't do it?
I never failed at channeling someone. This is the first time it's happened. I tried and I tried and I tried. Yesterday, this morning, the whole time. But I just couldn't do it.
I'll get you down, Pearl. It'll all work out. If you want, I'll come flying through the sky for you. Whoosh, just like that. Never managed to channel the spirit. Is that why you think your spiritual powers are gone?
Yes. I don't know what to do.
Is there any other explanation for why you couldn't channel a spirit?
I suppose there's one other possibility. It's not very likely, though.
Could you please tell me what it is, anyway?
It could happen if someone else is already channeling the same spirit.
Someone else? What do you mean?
Well, there's only one of each spirit, right?
Yep, it's like dating a girl, Nick. You can't see a hot chick if she's already taken. That would mean on the night of the murder, someone else channeled her spirit before Pearls could. Someone else channeled the spirit of Dahlia Hawthorne.
A failure. I couldn't even grant my mother's final wish.
Her final wish?
Yes, this letter. This is my last wish, she said. So make sure you follow the instructions carefully.
This letter. Need to find out more about it.
My mother has gone to a place called the penitentiary.
Yeah, I know, Pearls.
I visit her every month. And last month she told me...
The time we've been waiting for has come, Pearl. There's something I need you to do for me. I hid a letter for you at her home before they brought me here. I want you to read it and do exactly what it says. It's for the good of the Fae clan, my angel. You'll be doing a great thing. Now listen carefully and I'll tell you where the letter's hidden.
Wow, so that guard is useless.
Yup.
Yep.
My mother is always nice to me. I love her so very much.
Yeah, moms will do anything for their kids, right?
She said it was for the good of the Fae Clan, so I knew I had to help her. I mean, Mystic Maya is part of the Fae Clan, so it had to be good for her, too. That's right, isn't it, Mr. Nick?
I guess so, yeah.
And there's a picture with her letter, too,
A picture?
of Miss Dahlia Hawthorne. Usually a picture is enough to channel someone's spirit, but this time...
Pretty weird, huh? Maybe knows anything about this stuff.
I think Fox might. I think it is Iris unknowingly channeling Dahlia's spirit.
That's impossible, though, because of what Iris said that she was doing that day.
Could also. Well,
There's
it couldn't have.
two others that might have, because technically this is part of the branch. This is part of the branch family's stuff. There are two other people that were here that would have had access to, well, stuff. Being able to channel spirits.
And that would
Miss
be Bikini, who was taking a bath.
Was taking a bath. And Misty.
Who wouldn't really have a reason to.
Wouldn't have a reason to. Theoretically. Because Pearl was having to ask about the letter.
True, so she would have read it.
The other thing is, we don't know the full scope of the Master of Karain, what their power is. At least. She should have at least had a no contact order. Yeah, like. There is nothing to say, especially because of the staff, that Misty didn't channel Dahlia herself to try and, like, as a separate entity to try and remove her as a threat. If Morgan was trying to utilize her sociopathic daughter's spirit as a murder weapon, remove the weapon.
I'll just have to find out.
Yep.
There's something else that was strange about my mother's letter. The seal on it was broken, as if someone had already opened it once before.
I'm sure it's pretty strange. Someone had opened it already? Thanks, Pearls. You really helped me out.
You're very welcome.
It was open before she found it.
Yep.
Which opens a whole host of problems.
That's why Misty was here. Because of the letter.
But surely it would, like, word of her showing back up at,
depending on where she
at
hid
the
it,
manor.
yeah.
Well, no, because remember, it was in Curian Village. Their house was in Curian Village. Surely, like, Misty showing back up in Curian Village would have been talked about.
Depending on what time she came by. She could have done it stealthily.
Yeah.
You're. Yeah, Fox, you are right. Like, Pearl should not be allowed to talk with her mother.
Yup.
Like, that's... Just from what Pearl has said,
Mm-hmm.
and the way Pearl has a habit of talking about herself implies that this is not the first time she's heard that.
Yep.
Like, calling yourself a useless child does not come from nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So...
But it's also this game, so, you know.
Yeah, it is. It is still this game, like fucking pound assault, but still of the opinion that yeah, she shouldn't, and easily manipulated by her. But yeah, right. Like
Yeah.
that's the other part. Like she has a documented history in the judicial court system of doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways.
My mother is watching over us. So I'm
She's
sure
not-
Mystic Maya will be alright.
With an innocent smile on her face. What am I supposed to say to her? Oh.
Finally figured it out, have you, Tried? You finally realized how terrible of a crime being painfully oblivious is.
Gato!
The entrance to the sacred cavern looks like a freaking puzzle workshop.
Let's think about Iris and the lock-breaking effort.
But it's all a waste of time.
Why do you say that?
Because Maya Fey isn't coming back.
What? I don't know what you're talking about. How can you say something like that?
It was your job to protect her, Trite. Just like it was your job to protect Mia Fey.
No, not really.
Two sisters caught up in the worst circumstances.
Realize that, but
And you were the only one who was by their sides.
also wrong.
You were the only one who could have saved them.
Also wrong.
He's grieving. Like he still hasn't processed any of the grief from Mia's death. Let's be completely honest here.
I didn't know anything about what was going on.
Huh. What did I just say, Trite? Being oblivious is a heinous crime in itself. Tomorrow. We'll settle everything in court tomorrow. Once and for all.
Mr. Nick? Is what that man just said true?
Alright, Pearls. I'm sure Maya's alive. You'll see for yourself tomorrow.
Yeah, that's right. I know I can trust you, Mr. Nick.
My dear Pearl. You've done well, my child, my Pearl. It's better that you don't know what you've done. I knew this day would come for you. The blood of the main family is no more. Now finally, after all this time, the Master's seat is yours. My last great wish. It seems I was just in time.
Ice Bear's readying axe. Ice Bear is going to commit several felonies. First and foremost, breaking into a federal prison.
Tomorrow. we end this?
God damn it!
What better line for them to say? We will be finishing this case and this trilogy tomorrow. See y'all then.
Bye.
I'm going to need so much coffee.